Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream once again. We're diving right back in with the head-to-head campaign between me and Republic of Play. We are now on turn 160. The war has been raging on for like 15 years now. Well, no, 3 years now the war has been raging on in-game. And yeah, today we're going to continue it. And I think this stream will definitely be a make or break stream for us for sure. If Darren continues to push his advantage, I think it's going to be very hard for us to continue to come back. So it's going to be a very telling 4 hours of the campaign. If we flop in Italy, if we can't take back our land in Asia Minor and in Syria and stuff, if we don't blunt the assault of his navies, I don't know. It's not going to look good for us, but we will continue to push on. I don't think we're in a bad situation whatsoever. I still think we probably still have the advantage. It's just Darren has, definitely brought it back with some nice moves with his navy. I mean, that naval battle outside of Cyrene was just fucking, god damn. Never want to fight a battle like that again. Welcome, guys. Great to see so many of you guys here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To victory. Yo, Justin, Julius, Samuel, CPT High Guy, welcome, guys. Jim, how's it going? Joe, Oliver, welcome. Josh Kelly, welcome. Russian man, I can't pronounce. How's it going, my dude? Maybe even not Russian, maybe that's Greek, I don't know. Either way, how's it going? Welcome, guys. Yeah, so it should be a fun. We should at least get some good battles. My armies are ready. I mean, I think it's winter. I can't remember. I think it's winter. So my armies, because we didn't do anything in the last turn because my mouse is messed up. Oh yeah, I also got a new mouse as well. We go to this. Yeah, I got a new mouse as well. Same mouse as I had previously. This is just kind of a newer one. It's really nice. I use this mouse. I use the other one quite a lot. It's just a Logitech one. Super nice. Give ship space. Yeah. We'll play it better. Don't worry. Next time. That was just a mess of a naval battle. And it was also a battle we never really should have got into either, like thinking about it. I was under the impression that he couldn't blockade me, and that's why we put our ships where we put them. But he still could, so that kind of messed us up. Ships need social distancing, yeah. Yeah, cool. Cool. Also, as you can tell, my hair is ridiculously long. Hopefully, I think I've got a haircut booked beginning of next month, so still a month to wait. Let's go say hi to Darren and get this bad boy started. Yo.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you?
Pretty good.
Nice.
I'm pretty excited.
What, for the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, should be good.
Worked it.
Hopefully we get some good battles.
We don't have any crashes, actually. I just realized that. keep them safe.
Yeah, I've also got a new mouse now, so no movements out of my control are going to be happening.
Oh, yeah. I actually got a new one as well last week. What mouse did you get?
It's basically the same Logitech mouse as I had before, but just a different color. Because it was a great mouse. I don't know exactly. It's the Logitech G502SE is the exact name.
All right. I think mine's the G502 Hero. I think it's.
Oh, it could be the same mouse, to be honest.
502. Yeah, I think it's basically.
Oh yeah, mine is the Hero as well.
There you go. That's a coincidence.
There's no hardware differences. This head-to-head is even.
Yeah.
Same
well, you run the game like at a pretty good frame rate, whereas I don't know if you've watched any of the battles from my perspective. It's like literally 11 FPS for like entire naval battles.
Brutal.
It's so rough. It's like moving your camera around in sludge, and you like click to move something, and it just doesn't register.
It's like playing Napoleon Total War. Ugh. Give me shivers.
Did that run really badly? I never played it when it came
out.
out.
It's so clunky. It's just, you just click something and it takes like a second, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're clicking, it's just clunky.
You feel it, yeah.
It's just really clunky. It's like playing a game from like the 90s on the modern PC, and it has input lag. Yo, Black Wolf, how's it going, man? Welcome. Yeah, welcome guys. So it should be good. Should be good. It's winter now.
Is it my turn or your turn? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure this is the autosave, so I'm pretty sure this will be at the end of your turn, just before you hit end turn.
Okey-doke.
So yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Cool. Oh, I should probably. Do you guys want to watch the entire gameplay like this? Should probably switch over, right, to the actual right screen. You guys might want to actually watch gameplay if it will load. Just give it a second. It'll non-black screen soon. We're just gonna watch the entire stream just like this, just chatting. I'm like, oh my god, look at my left flank. Oh, let's go. Yeah, don't think that'd work too well. You just have to wait for the game to load, guys, and then it should jump in on it. First time you're watching it live? That's awesome, Richie. And also, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for being a member. It's always great seeing members who aren't all... I mean, obviously, it's great seeing members who are always in the chat. That's, like, awesome. But it's great to see people who do support the channel who necessarily can't make it to all the live streams, and they still support the... You know, they still support and just, you know, show love to the channel. It's always awesome seeing, you know, people make it in who generally aren't here, but, you know, still members and stuff. First time watching live, that's awesome, JH. Hopefully we'll have some good battles. I mean, really, you've picked the best time to come and watch this. So the game should load in. Should load up on your screens. Yeah, there you go. Cool. There you go. There you go. So, oh, we're making lots of money again. Making 18 grand. Where the hell? I swear our money is fluctuating so much. Because were we making this money? Oh, yeah, we did just get the army thing, though, right? Yeah. I don't really know what's happening with the economy, because I swear it was... Like, the economy's like been going up and down. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. But then again, you know, we are taking cities, and we do have high empire maintenance and stuff, so, I mean, I don't know. Cool. So down just says end this go, and then we can take a look at what's going on around the kingdom. Yeah, oh. Don't think I actually saw that before. That's a little bit scary. Okay. So it is winter. We have an army here. We should probably move into the city. Yeah, so this is, like, I don't think our reinforcement army can turn up. Maybe we go in for it. With just, I mean, this army isn't amazing, but that's a problem. It's, like, good on the open field, but that's about it. Yeah. Like, this army isn't amazing. I don't think we'd be able to win in a battle. We can't use our cavalry. We don't have superior missiles. I mean, obviously if it's just for town, but we'll have to do some scouting around. But I don't know if he does have an army up, like, coming up. I don't know if we take the city, we'd be able to hold it with that, because as you can see, it's winter. We can get to here, which just really isn't very far at all. Okay, cool. So sorry.
Before you get into your turn, people have told me that you had don't worry, no information's been leaked. But I was told that your income is, like, fluctuating like crazy, and you didn't know. Are you getting that?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's doing that too. So I don't know if it's just something weird with DEI. But, like, I'm ending a turn with, like, 6k or 7k income, and then it goes down to, like, -2, and then it comes back up on the start of my turn and stuff. And I just don't know, like, what's going on with that.
Yeah.
And another time, like a few turns ago, it would have been, like, ridiculously high. So I don't know what's happened in the last 5 turns where things are just, like, fluctuating like crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's... I mean, I think at this point, our save in our game is pretty messed up, so we just have to hope we can make it to the end either way, you know, without it being too messed. But as long as it's happening to both of us, you know, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, mine, I'm making way more money than I was at the end of last stream, and I don't know why.
Interesting.
Yeah, so... I mean, I did just get a tech, though. I did just get an Empire Maintenance tech, so that's probably why.
Yeah, probably has some effect on.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, that's so we'll do our scouting in the north of. I want to see if there's any armies here, and if there's any army like around here that can reinforce this town we're about to attack, and obviously see if there's an army there. If there's not an army there, I guess we'll go for it. If there is an army like relatively close, you can probably strike us. I might wait for both my armies to turn up. I think that'd be a good ploy. Also, if we have a scout there, maybe we can like stop an army from reinforcing. That'd be dope. Yeah, that'd be really, really good. We know he has an army around here somewhere. And also, I wouldn't mind actually doing some like peace talks with these guys as well. Maybe I can get like military access or something.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
No, we need to spend all our money on building ships anyway, because he has fleet. We need to, like, our biggest thing in this entire part is we need to deal with them fleets. Whether it's killing them, whether it's throwing them back into territory so we can reclaim our territory, we need to do something about them for sure. We have money, so that's good. That's really good that we have all the money that we have. And obviously getting a boy to fight him as well would just be huge. So let's, yeah, I mean, the boy doesn't want to trade, which is fine. They're fighting a bunch of people. Would they ever join us? Because they're fighting a lot of people we're also fighting, so they don't actually dislike us. I might send them a little bit of money if we have the cash. Would they join a war? And we join the war again for Kimbrians? Something you guys would do, and I would give you, like, a lot of money? Because if I have the boy crushing down on him as well, oh, that'd be juicy. I might think about giving them some money just as a gift to prolong our friendship. Don't want to do that then. Okay, cool. He knows you're coming. He'll probably try and ambush you. Yeah, true. True, but he doesn't have an army. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have an army in front of the city, so we can kind of roll with that. We need to get this navy up here as well. So this navy's only 15 ships. God damn it. That's just not enough. We might have to go to Athens. As Athens does have a good port, but it just has no population, which is our biggest problem. This army can defend easily here, because this should be a walled settlement. I know we thought Rhodes was, but I'm pretty sure Crete is. If it's not, then and we have some pikes and we have a decent garrison as well of 16 men. We need to deal with this, but I can't. Like, if I take back this settlement with what I have, all of a sudden these fleets just come and kill me, right? And apparently his fleets can move to the ends of dim Earth, so don't really know too much about that. We have a small army here, just of mercenaries, which I guess we'll slowly start to build up. And we actually have an okay population here. Guess we'll grab a few of these guys. They look pretty good. They actually look really good. Cool, we'll grab a few of them. Do we want to go in for this battle? I can't remember what he has here. And also, we need to like build up this fleet. We need to make sure this fleet is out of range of a lot of stuff over here. So we could attack this. It'd be a 20 versus 20 plus his garrison, which I can't imagine would be scary at Ethos. No. So it'd be a 20v20. Could this army win in the open field? Probably not. You know, he doesn't have the best men, but these guys aren't good either. We could hire some Cretan archers just to add to my missile contingent. Maybe we do go for it. But from what I remember, I think we just wait, actually. This army's coming down. It'll be here in a turn or two. It's fine. Yeah, this army will be down here in like 2 turns. I think we just bide our time. Maybe even just move back to side so we're in range if the city does get attacked. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Fall back into this region. So if the city does get attacked, then we can actually probably just start converting this army up a little bit then. We'll build like a couple there. Get rid of them and recruit the rest into this army. Because these guys look really good. 18 melee attack, 40 armor, 60 morale. Yeah, we'll do something like that. That'll be a good army. We have light infantry, heavy infantry, and stuff. And we can go deal with that. Cool. If he goes to Pergamon, he could go for Pergamon, but it's winter, so it'll be hard to get for him to get. This army will be in Pergamon in a turn's time, and this is obviously a really good army. As I said, we know he has a force over here. So I guess we'll just move just outside of the city. And as I said, we need our spy back so we can hunt this down really badly. We do have a champion, though, actually. So let's see if our champion... No! Oh, my God. I did not mean to do that. For fuck's sake! Why do I keep on misclicking? Maybe we have to come down, then, just so we reinforce. There's nowhere we can get either because it's winter. I meant to move him. Okay, so his army is there. I don't think it can see me. And it can barely be able to move. And if it does attack us, we just retreat. Yeah, we'll just retreat. Okay. Question is, what do we do with this army and this fleet? We can't recruit anything, but we can do that. Irinium has 14 men. Can't take it with that fleet at the moment. So we know he doesn't have anything in here. Let's move across still. we have a champion here as well. So let's check out the city first. Yeah, just like come to here.
As you command.
Also, he has an army right there. Okay.
We hunger for battle.
Interesting. It's a pretty good army, though. That is a pretty good army. Oh, here's another army here as well. Okay. And our spy won't make it up there in time. Right? No. Shit. Can't see anything here at the moment. I know he had an army at Taras, so I don't know where his army at Taras went. So his army at Taras is there. Okay. Okay, we need to get her up here to help out in like a turn's time. And this army will get in range of the city. Okay. Kind of need all the armies we can get up there then. And we can just recruit basic bitches here. Okay. Maybe I just stick my men on the boats. We recruit a ton of mercenaries and we just go for this city. Maybe liberate it could be a good idea. Like, I could probably take out the garrison of Irinium, right? Yes, please, we go for that then, right? We've just, I know this isn't really the best navy, but we just go... Right? That's a 20-man navy. I know it's not exactly the best men, but we could take that city. Sure, we're doing that then. That'll be our first attack. Next up, let's bring our navy just a little bit further back. And we'll continue to build up our forces here. We do need good, strong men. So we get 3 more ships here. That army's coming back. His navy, I don't think we do anything with our navies. Like we just leave Tyros. If he comes down the south, I guess we'll build a couple more men just to help out. Don't exactly have a good population here, so we'll just build foreigners, probably. Something like that, just in case it's... these mercenary armies are trash, because they're just mercenaries, but we have to still be aware of them. Cool, yeah, let's do that then. Yeah. We also obviously need to sort out that food issue as well. Boom. Let me go for it. Right. Not exactly the best, but it's a lot of missiles. There's a lot of missiles. Cool. I want to fight this?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is important, because this, and we'll loot it probably for more money. Yeah. Obviously, you can bring up that other army to reinforce here, but then we can slow it up a little bit. If... Never guess what.
Crashed?
Yeah, I should have saved.
Did you save it?
Oh,
no.
Yeah. I know everything. A lot of what I was doing was just talking, so... That was like the only... That was really like the only movement I did, so... So we have a lot of missiles, right? We'll just shoot the ever-living crap out of him there and move on. Our armies in the north, we kind of have to... I mean, we could go for it, right? But I just don't think my army is good enough. I don't think any of them armies are good enough in the north ATM. I really don't. Oh, which is the lead, I'll say. That wouldn't have been good. Let's back up.
Yeah, I'm just... I closed the game just in case as well, so I'm just loading.
Yeah, I was just letting you know. Thank you so much, Cole, for the £10, man. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. I can't wait for you to push him back. I mean, I hope so. I really do. I really hope. I don't even mind if we... Like, obviously, I don't give a fuck if we win or lose. Like, I just hope it's close either way. You know, I never want a situation where I stomp Darren or Darren stomps me. So yeah, hopefully we do start to push him back, and then he kind of counter pushes us back, and vice versa. Yeah, so I don't know why we're crashing so much. There's definitely something has gone wrong with our versions and our save. So it's not Divided Impera, because Divided Impera, this is the first time we've ever had issues with DEI. Generally, the game is super smooth. Super smooth. Yeah, so it's just something with our save. We're just gonna have to power our way through. I mean, again, like, things are gonna go down. Darren got Tyro. Yeah, he got it last stream. I didn't have anything there, so he just moved his fleets in, which is fine. Oh, it's not good, but it's not the end of the world. Unfortunately, we can't take it back, and Garamantia might take it, because if I take it back, then his fleets just kill me next turn. And I kind of want to force him to, like, stick in my land and not recruit, because his 2 fleets are trash right now. If we ever got into them, I think we would kill them. If I had 2 fleets of similar size. I look pale. It's because I didn't go outside. That's why. Once again, Carl, thank you so much for the donation, dude. I really appreciate that. So normally it's not the end of the world because I would just save as we fight. But yeah, I forgot to do it that time because I was talking. Yeah, I mean, I don't really go outside. I stay in my dungeon. So that's why. I stay in my dungeon room, I make videos, and they go from there. So yeah, we didn't move anything major, so it's fine. So we'll just do that action first. I'll move all my agents in the same way. I'll even move my army where I misclicked. Maybe I'll move it a little bit further back because it was a misclick. A genuine misclick. I don't know how I thought I had the agent. I just need to be more secure with that. So let's just do this first. Oh, that needs to end this go. So you just need to end your go again. Yeah. Yeah, the Carthaginian Navy is scary because they get obviously access to bigger ships, but I like, because I'm a higher Imperial level, I get access to more. So taking this place from Darren is going to be huge because it's going to provide me, again, it's going to hopefully hammer his, yeah, so I'm making about 10 grand less than the last save we loaded up.
Yeah, there's something crazy going on with it. I don't know.
Because we were making 18 grand not so long ago.
Do you want to say it? Okay, cool.
Yep. Reloading? Nope, crashed again. Oh, man. This is frustrating. I just want to fight. Like, it's so weird as well. I mean, obviously it's all the weird packs that we have and stuff, but... And it has to do something with battles as well. Yeah, I don't know. Has DI recently been updated? Is there a way for me to... If this doesn't work, we'll turn off the beta patch that we have on for DEI.
What? Did you crash?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I did. Yeah, sorry. You just didn't hear me. If we try again and this doesn't work, we'll turn off the beta patch we have and see if that makes any difference. Because it's clearly something to do with battles, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it could be.
It's like probably trying to like load configurations or something and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, that might be possible. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it could be. But that seems reasonable that it might be that.
So we'll just try it one more time. Doesn't work. Turn off the beta patch. And obviously the patch that we're makeshifting to give you units as well probably doesn't help.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, we started crashing since using that, so it makes me think, yeah, is that doing something? But like, it hasn't touched any units that's in this battle. Like, this is just garrison, so I don't know.
Well, he's obviously just gone in and reduced all my unit stats, so that's why. Jackie, will you do a Troy series when it comes out? I'll stream it. I don't think I'll do any proper videos on it. I'll do a couple battle videos, probably stream it. That's about it. I don't think I'll commit a lot of time to it. From what I've played so far. Because obviously I played that battle, didn't really enjoy it. There's only one battle. The campaign can be completely different and amazing, like Three Kingdoms. Like the Three Kingdoms battles were kind of trash, but the campaign was enough to make me play it for like a month. So we'll see. Obviously, you know, only playing one battle, it's hard for me to make any decision on it. You know? Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like a reskin of Three Kingdoms. You know, I mean, but I feel like that's besides like Warhammer 2, which was, you know, an improved basically DLC for Warhammer 1. You know, Total War has kind of been in this rut of just like not much change. You know, and then we get something like Diplomacy in Three Kingdoms, which we're like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love this so much. And you kind of is like, yeah, that's only like Three Kingdoms had like one good thing about it, and that was diplomacy. You know, a full game should be a lot more than that. Cool. Spite it. Let's see. Hopefully no crash. If we do crash, we'll turn this off. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I haven't, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get back into Warhammer 2 though. I'm gonna start doing like a Steel Faith campaign or something.
Oh my god, I've crashed now.
Try
turning it off, I guess.
Yeah, sure. God damn. Change into Warhammer, yeah, no, I think I'm okay. Well, this should be a pretty easy battle, but we have a lot of missiles and enough infantry to hold his lines. So...
Which one are we turning off?
1 second. It is, the one we are turning off, is... fix pack 125C.A dot pack. Do you think that this pack needs to be at the top? Because we don't have it at the top. And it has 2 apps at it, on its title.
Maybe.
I mean, let's just turn it off.
I have no idea. Like, yeah, maybe it could work.
I
We
mean,
can try that first if you want. I don't mind, but
let's just turn it off. We wasted enough time. See if it works. So units are going to fight differently, morale, because this is obviously what we've been using the entire campaign. So, like, some stuff might happen in battles we just don't think might happen, if that makes sense.
That's all right.
Yeah, how's it going, Chris? Welcome, Chris. Welcome, my dude. Currently, we're just running through Crash Central right now. Trying to get it to work. Hopefully hopefully turning off the beta pack will fix it. Fingers crossed. No, we've basically just been crashing for the past 20 minutes. I was trying to do a battle. No, I just crashed whilst loading.
Same. Yeah, same.
So let's turn it on and put it at the top. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this, guys. Yo, Dave, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. So we are trying to get this to work. Obviously, nothing we can currently do about it. Hopefully, it just works. If worse comes to worse, we can just maybe auto-resolve this battle, and I'll delete like a. I mean, personally, I think I would win it quite handily. Can't you install DEI and install it again? Yeah, we could give it a go. We could give it a go. In peacetime, sons bury their fathers. In wartimes, fathers bury their sons. Wise quote there. Leisure time. Everyone needs some quiet time on the outskirts at a villa or even abroad, if funds allowed. And don't forget to bring back a souvenir. What a weird quote. What an absolute weird quote. Oh, if we can finally get this to work, though, it would be nice to take this settlement. We're probably going to loot it for cashola. Loot it for cashola. And go from there. Because this also gets rid of his edict, which is nice. We loot it probably for a lot of money. We then run our fleet away. And maybe go down to Asculum next, you know? What's there to stop us? And if he doesn't bring a navy up here to stop us, then we're in a fine situation. Because we see his navy down there. I would imagine he'd want to try and link up with the rest of his fleet, so and just go around with a free stack of doom, harassing me. So I'm just going to retreat this navy and then send it back in. See if that makes...
Yeah, okay.
He doesn't have any. He has some hoplites, obviously, but he has no long-range missiles, so we just shoot him to pieces.
I can't click anything now, so I don't know. Okay.
Luckily, it didn't retreat me halfway across the map. Don't crash. I'm loading in. Assume Darren hasn't said anything. You loading in? Hello?
Yeah, I'm loading in. Sorry, I just tabbed out. I don't like to mess with it while it's loading, you know.
If you don't say
anything,
anything,
exactly.
I'll acknowledge that you're loading in.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So we should be able to storm this settlement fairly easy.
But so far, so good.
Yeah, I'm in now. So we'll just land our ships like along this coastline, set up, push into the city, shoot them to pieces with all our missiles, and go from there, because we have a lot of them.
Transports ready and waiting.
And we also have enough infantry. We have enough infantry to match his infantry, and we have enough missiles to hammer him, so... Not really too worried about this. Like, these big ships are 160 men, they kill his hoplites. If he tries to meet us on the beaches, we just shoot him to pieces. We have slingers. I think we take this... Apparently it's pretty even, but with our missile superiority, I think we're fine. Are these javelin men, or are these slingers? Javelins. Okay, so we don't actually have that many missiles, but I think he has a lot more javelins. So we just need our archers to obviously hammer away. I'm probably bring these ships over on the left-hand side, so our bigger bulks of infantry land first. Yeah. Cool, we actually get a battle then, finally. After like 6 crashes. I do really apologise. Obviously, you guys understand there's nothing I can do. If we crash, we crash, but at least we can do this one. We do have some big missile boats as well, so we have enough archers, I think, to win this battle. Pretty handy without losing too many men. And then this fleet will probably just run back to the across the ocean, or across the Adriatic, to our other city on the Illyrian coast. As I said, we'll loot this because I want to take it away from him, and I want to give him, like, force him to have to think about coming back. So we should be able to land along this coastline here as well. I'm pretty sure we can land here as well, so shouldn't have to worry too much about that. I'm ready when you're.
I'll just be a minute.
So the ships go away, right? And also I should be able to land, so I'll probably send these guys to land along here, get the infantry off, just put my normal boats along here so they can shoot away and then start to land them. Cool. This is much needed, a much needed victory right here. If we lose, I'll cry. But we need to start doing some stuff because my morale is wavering. I'm not gonna lie. But these Marines are solid. They have pretty good weapon damage, pretty good ship health. You know, they do the job. And there's 140 of them as well, so they'll do some good work against just militia. And the normal hoplites will be a little bit scary, but it would be funny if you use the erratic tactic from the last stream, which is sail off again after 5 crashes, never. And yeah, no. And we also, I think, have enough infantry as well to just like skirt around. Just waiting on Darren now to finish his deployment.
All right, ready.
Cool, let's do it. Good luck.
Ready, willing, and able.
Obviously going to land his ships here. Probably play very defensive. I'll just move these ships here actually. Put these more around the side. Hold up these ships just a tad. So I think what he's going to do is he's going to try and keep these guys mobile. Maybe try and ram some of my smaller ships when they're left behind. But I'll leave one ship back just to kind of protect that a little bit. We have loads of missiles. No, I'm not being Mr. Nice Guy here. Like, I'm playing to win now. Darren's whipped my ass past a couple streams. I need to, like, play seriously now. Instead of committing men, like, if I don't need to take casualties, I need to just avoid doing that, I think. So we'll just hold this ship here, yeah. So he's going to try and turn around, I think, and come and try and harass me. Which is fine. Because if we can kill his... Oh, no, he's going to land his general and then probably send that ship away. It's not a bad idea. Oh, he's going to land both of them, maybe? Let's just hold these ships. We need to give the ships enough room to escape as well. Yeah, then this ship's going to come out and try and cause some issues. Which is fine. That's what we got this ship here for. The gloves are off. I mean, you don't have to worry about time here either because it's just a garrison. So obviously our main archer line needs to try and kill these javelins because they're probably going to do a lot of damage. We have a lot of missiles with our infantry as well. I mean, not like I wasn't, like, again, not like I wasn't playing serious, but I definitely would do stuff to make things more interesting, you know? But gotta be a little bit more secure now. I think we can brute force our way through this army. So just let these boats kind of glitch their way out. Just let them continue to mess up a little bit. And we definitely need way to fire with our arrows as well. Like again, if like I can get everything landed before the ship even does anything, I'm fine with that as well. Yeah, I mean, we are still in a, like, no, I wouldn't say I think we're in a bad spot anywhere. It's just like, I don't know, just, yeah, I don't know. It's probably, I'm just feeling a bit down today, so, you know. I think we're fine. Like, realistically, I think we're absolutely fine. It's just, I don't know, feeling a bit down today. So, it's obviously going to have an effect. Oh, a supply ship. How dare you go for the peaceful merchants upon my supply ship?
Well, they didn't leave the battlefield.
They wanted to watch.
Exactly. They're complacent.
How dare you, animal. Okay, we've got a bunch. All our missiles are coming off now. I mean, he's not going to catch us. We'll be able to get everything off the boats, which is good. Probably gonna hold you here so it doesn't glitch out yet. Oh, these are like infantrymen. I thought they were like missiles on the boats. From what I remember, he doesn't have any cavalry, so that's fine. His ships are gonna catch me a little bit, but we'll be able to escape with the supply ship. Right, cool. We can get started now then. Flee! Flee for your lives! I don't know if they even want to escape. They haven't put the sails down to help them out, you know?
Yeah.
They're rowing extremely slowly.
You could get away.
Yeah. For sure they will, but still. Could make a bit more of an effort to escape. Cool. Let's just attack from this side then. No need to go anywhere else. We'll attack from this side, nice and open. We can push through multiple infantrymen. It's all good. Is it still too dark or is it okay? When we move, we do so at the trot. Oh, he's got missiles out here. It's just skirmishes, right? Yeah, that's fine. I just need to make sure I don't commit everything. Yeah. Oh, we have to see it coming a mile away, right? And we'll have these guys go deal with them. Probably a little bit faster. Speed 3. Speed 4. Okay, no, his skirmishes are a little bit faster. We'll just try and shoot them, though. And they are quite far away as well, so if we continue to come around the city... And I'm okay shooting at whatever I want to shoot at. Like, I'm okay just killing these Libyans, because it just opens up more space. Is he going to actually attack me? Maybe. I mean, if I was him, maybe attacking would be a good idea. Shoot him in the back as well. Like 6 units of archers actually do a lot of damage to this unit. I mean, it's just Libyans, right? So nothing to really worry about. How's everyone's still fresh? Nice. The further he runs them away, the better it is for me. Gonna try and envelop me in this club. Okay, interesting. He's gonna try and come round from 2 sides and hit me.
Our general is under attack.
Advance at speed. At speed. Four-axe swordsman. Fire!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's just for javelins. No need to worry, boys. No need to worry.
Missiles. Ready and waiting. Four-axe swordsman. We await your commanders. Forward! Ready and waiting. As you command. Swords. By your
One of our
command.
units has used all its ammunition.
General. Warriors eager for blood.
We'll kill them all. Loose.
Orders. At speed. Melee infantry.
Your orders.
Your command.
Levies.
We await your command.
Swords.
Commander. And forward. Archers. Missile infantry ready.
We need to go shoot these peltists for sure.
Melee infantry ready. Fire!
We're breaking through this quite nicely with all our missiles.
Battle. Orders. Understood. Ready and waiting. At speed. Ready.
The men are wavering.
Breaking this quite nicely.
At your service.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Archers! Missile armed warriors!
Cool. It's that. It's basically the city centre taken now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready and waiting. Warriors ready.
Okay, cool. Battle 1.
Four-axe swordsman.
Archers here, which is fine.
Ready and waiting. General. Yes,
Don't know how this unit isn't broke. Oh, this is an arch unit as well, right? Hey, thanks so much for the donation. I will read that momentarily.
One of our units has used
Actually, it really does help as well, guys. When I hear them donation noises, it actually makes a huge difference. It makes me get hyped for the battle.
ready.
Actually, is like super useful.
Four-axe swordsman.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Your orders.
We hunger for blood and battle. Yours to command.
Four-axe swordsman.
Just get our general out of there, charging down with these units.
Hunger for blood and melee fighters ready. Missile infantry. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Ready for battle.
I should just master out now, I think. Missiles can just hold fire. Nice. It's a clean victory. Didn't lose too much. We'll loot the city next.
Ready and waiting.
Levy. Missile infantry at your command.
Just in these last couple of units to actually break. And then, yeah, we'll be swell.
battle is turning in our favor.
Okay. I don't care about killing. I just want to clean them up, right? Thank you so much. Cheer up, Jackie. Crush your enemies. See them drive before you. And hear the lamentation of their women? Lamentation? I don't know even what that word means. Maybe we'll just mass route them by killing them.
Engage! Archers! Hold on!
Thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate it, Justin, as always. I always appreciate your support, modding work, and all the effort you put into the channel. So thank you so much, man. These guys are both out of ammunition.
We will pierce their hearts. We await your command. As you command. Understood. Missile infantry. To arms.
We gotta hurry up and win the battle, please.
Archers. Take aim. Move it. At your service.
There we go. Cool.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Archers.
Nice. So we'll probably loot the town now. GG.
Yeah, GG.
Looting for money. So this should severely
Make sure
hamper.
to save it after as well.
Yeah, for sure. This should severely hamper Darren's economy because we're cutting that edict away, and that's like that edict is like 15, is whatever, like 20% more commerce at least at level 1, or it's like a 15% tax boost, which is good. Oh, I never watched Conan the Barbarian. No, that's a negative, sir. I don't think don't worry. My low morale isn't due to this campaign. It's just I don't know, just having one of those days, you know. But nice. That's a good battle. Like I don't think we took many casualties. Maybe like one of our infantrymen got slaughtered by mercenaries. So it didn't really matter. We can loot the city, and he shouldn't be able to make it up here in one turn with his fleet, and even still will run outside the settlement, so it's fine. If he takes back this city, you probably take it back next turn with another army. Hey, Samuel, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for $4, dude. I really appreciate that. Humble brag, but I finally got an iPhone. Awesome. Congratulations, dude. How are you liking it? Also, EJ, thank you so much for the $2 Australian, man. Sorry, I missed that during the battle. Thank you so much for the $2, man. I really appreciate that. You're one of the greats. I appreciate. I'm glad you enjoy the content, my dude. Did you get my comment on Mountain Blade? What did you say, Cricket? I probably saw it, but I haven't put your face to the comment. What was it? And I'll let you know. So we could liberate it, cause some issues, force an army like him to basically have to fight it, or we could loot it. Sacking is looting is 17k, and I think that's worth it, right? It's a lot of money. And then we bring the Navy. The Navy can just get out as well. We don't replenish, but whatever, you know. I think it's fine. I think I'd rather not replenish than replenish. Are you doing the mod on Mountain Blade? What do you mean, the mod that allows me to form a kingdom? Yes, I am. It allows me to basically form up. So we know he isn't. We have moved our. So we moved this agent over here, right? And we moved. Let me save it as well when he's moved. So we've seen that. Let's save it now. We have lots of money as well. Lots of money. We could assassinate the leader. That's not a bad one either. So we can attack this army, but I just don't think it's worth it. Like, this is probably a good army. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not good. It's probably better. It is 3 and 4 units of cavalry. We have 5. Maybe we go in for it. I don't know. This army obviously continues to move up, like we did last time.
At your command. How can I serve you?
We can't assassinate anyone here. Yeah, I don't know. We could go in for that. There's no way for us to lock off this city, unfortunately. But we... like, this only has a 14-man garrison, but I just don't think even a 1v1, I think it'd be a struggle to win. Like, he's got a lot of slow hoplites, and we have a lot of good aggressive units, but I think there's a way to... I don't think there's a point in risking it. Thank you so much for another $2, Cricket. Your message has been restricted. I don't know why. Don't leave your... Yeah, the fleet isn't in the city. Fleet's outside the city. It's not replenishing, but it's I'd rather it not replenish than it does replenish. And his navy shouldn't be able to make it up here next turn because it's all the way here. So if it was to come up here, it'd be like around here. Or it'd be like here. So he shouldn't be able to make it all the way up to the north. Okay, anyway, we've just made a bunch of money, so let's continue to push this navy a bit further north. And just improve like we were doing last time. Yeah, that's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything. We can do that. So this navy actually can go pretty decent distance. It can't go up to side, so if he attacks side, I wouldn't be able to stop it. But if he goes to roads, we could definitely think about it. And maybe it'd be worth to leave this navy a bit further down. Because I don't think this navy has to go north now, right? It can't allow me to hit him. So if we just stay, like, here and recruit. Oh, there's, like, no population here. Why is there no pop? I mean, anyway, we can only recruit anyway. We'll go here, probably because Athens or Pella maybe is taking it from. So this way we could probably bring 3 navies down at Rhodes if it came to that. And we can get mercenary ships as well. Not the biggest, but still mercenary ships. 3 here. Okay, cool. And then this navy can hit Rhodes as well. Okay, cool. We can't take Salamis. It's just not going to happen. We will recruit some men just to make us nice and safe. We've got no population here at all, man. It's kind of crazy. Don't know what happened to our population. Like, only having 400 Xenos is pretty insane. We've just built up a small defense force here. Hopefully my garrisons will deal with him as well. We could raise, like, how many armies do we have as well now? Out of interest. So we're at 16 out of 16, but definitely, like, we're going to have to start drawing commanders out from garrison posts, for sure. Thank you so much, Cricket. I said I love the combat, and you can call me Ben. All right, cool, Ben. Thank you so much for the $6. £6. I really appreciate that, man. Really, really appreciate that. This army's just coming back to being better safe than sorry. This army, I'll push it, like, to the north here, but not all the way. Because this is what the original plan was to do. This army should be able to do... I mean, it's a heavy missile army, but he shouldn't be able to get all the way through these woods. And if he doesn't, then we can just sandwich him from inside the city. Because he shouldn't be able to get through the city, and then this army comes down and takes him. This army is just recruiting still, which is good. We'll get rid of some of the crappy units just to replace them. Units that just aren't going to replenish. There's an army that desperately does need to go home, but for now... Oh my god, this unit has 25 melee defense. What the fuck? These are Illyrian Furious Spears. Oh, fuck me. These guys are amazing. I thought they just looked trash, but... These are fucking Illyrian Furious Spears. I mean, their morale's awful, but their melee defense is insane. Welcome to the family, boys. Also, wouldn't mind getting some cavalry as well in this army. Also, wouldn't mind the army replenishing. Well, that's sick. Okay, cool. That's that done. Armies moved. So everything I did last time has happened. Yeah, as I said, what other governors? So we have someone at side. Yeah, so... we need to do this as well. So he was going to come back to defend the city. And we're basically going to rebuild this army to be better. Oh, no, that's not what I should have done. I should have sent them over to this army, right? Something like that. That's what I should have done. Too late now. They're both still in range of the city, and he might not realize it either. So if he attacks us with the navy, both these armies should reinforce. If they don't, it's fucked. Either way. We can't get these guys now? We don't have enough manpower?
Ready for battle.
I don't know what's going on here. We can't get these guys anymore. Oh, they come from Xenos now? And we don't have any Xenos. That's a shame. There's so many good units here as well we could pick up. Either way, we'll just continue to improve this army a little bit. We get quite a lot of men here as well. And do we get we don't get Cretans here. Okay. So let's get 6 of them. I guess some more cavalry. We already have 5 units. The general isn't cavalry, so let's do that. Probably should replace this general as well at some point. Still have 14 grand. We do need to spend some political actions. To obviously make some food. Level these gals up. Are any gals here that... so it's emissary that does food, right? And there's also levels them up as well, which reduces my empire maintenance. Something I should have been doing a long time ago. We're now making food again, which is good. New captured region. So that's good. So that should definitely hurt his economy. We're still making 8 grand. We also just made a bunch of money from looting. He can't come down here. His navies can't hit anywhere now. This army, I guess, is going to continue to move up. I mean, he could make a big ploy for Alexandria, but we'll continue to move this army up. It's a good one, like a really good one. These 2 armies are just going to sit in ambush still. Because, like, this is a really good set of armies. If he wants to go in for a big fight there, it will not be easy. Yeah, just no pop here, though. We can't leave it. So, I mean, you could go for Alexandria, but with a 17-man garrison, doing what it is fine. Any population here? I mean, just buy some small ships, which I guess we'll do. Every ship will count, right? No reason not to build them up a little bit. Okay, cool. So then just make sure we've moved all our characters. Sorry, this is kind of a long term, but I am actually going to move this guy back. We can kind of see what's happening already up here, so I think having him back here is better. Of course, it seems like we're affecting his morale around here as well. Failed, but worth a go, I think. Probably just destroy this stuff as well. Scorched earth, don't want it. Level the city to the ground. Then we know he has an army around here, right? So I'll probably move this spy around here to do it. Failed, it's fine. I guess we'll leave a spy in the south. Just so we can see if there's anyone. I mean, we can always see Taris first. Maybe it's worth bringing both spies up north. Move it like here. Okay, that should be our go. So we know he has 2 armies here. I want to see what he has at Cyrene. We could take Cyrene with a navy, maybe. But we have to see what's going on down here. Like, it's important we see what's going on here. With the garrison here as well, we have a lot of men. So is that everything, guys? Is that everything? I mean, it has to be, right? We're running out of time now. Yeah. Oh, we got some level ups and stuff to do, but... it's whatever. Yeah, I read chat all the time, but obviously there's a lot going on in these campaigns now. So it's very, very hard for me to read chat whilst I'm doing stuff because I don't want to miss something and then that becomes huge and then we lose the campaign because of it. So during Darren's turn, I will always pay attention to chat. During my turn, it's kind of hard to read chat constantly. Hey Jackie, I watch you and Apollo loads. I love your videos. They help me when going through some issues over the years and have given me a great love for computers. That's awesome to hear, Boston. And congratulations fighting an addiction, man. It obviously can be extremely tough. So congratulations, dude. And good luck continuing to fight it. I wish you the best of luck, my dude. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Glad you enjoy the content, for sure. So it's no longer going to be winter. So movement ranges are going to be kind of crazy now. Oh, we didn't move our army in the north at all. God, there's just so much going on. There really is. We didn't move our army in the north, which I really should have. So he's going to attack Darren, for sure. They're going to move in. I wonder if they're going to take... I mean, I'm okay with this, because either way, Darren retreats, and then maybe then I can take the city a little bit more securely. If they take the city, it's fine, because it's just like a city I don't have to worry about. It's going to retreat. They're going to pursue. Cool. So we get to kill... And again, we're killing generals is actually pretty good.
We can just auto-resolve this battle.
Okay, cool. It's fine with me. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Obviously, it sucks we don't get Tyros because it's a profitable city, but it means we don't have to defend it, so that's also quite nice. Alright, kills the general. He would have wasted some money building that army last turn. And then they take the city, so it's fine. And I don't have to... Like, obviously, it sucks not making money, but it's okay. I think it's fine, the Garriman should take it. They might just loot it, and then we can come in and take it afterwards, which would be I would be okay with as well. Yeah, I mean, with this campaign, as long as we don't run into lots of crash issues and stuff, we'll be fine. And they did take it. That's fine with me. You know, at the end of the day, it's one less settlement for me to have to worry about. The economy is going to be annoying and it will hurt, but... So I assume he's going to probably bring both of his navies to the south to Cyrene. Could go up to Rhodes and try and cause me some issues when I try and take this settlement back. Obviously, the longer we leave him at Ethos, the worse it's going to be. But yeah, so I imagine he'll move both these navies probably up to Rhodes. I can just go such a long distance. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll probably move both these armies up. He could go for side. If he goes for side, it's amazing. Because obviously both these armies reinforce the city. And he might not be able to see them. So if he goes for this, oh baby, is it juicy. Because then we basically catch both of his navies there after they fought that battle. After they retreat, they'll probably retreat in two different directions. So that'd be the dream. That'd be the best thing he could do. This navy's probably has to go north now. Obviously he has his two armies here. But I'm fine kind of fighting a 2v2. We can fight a 2v2 quite handsomely. I mean, maybe this army is scary, though. That's a problem. So we'll go to the tab overview so we can just take a look at where his armies move so we don't have to keep an eye on everything. So do keep me updated if you see something move. If I miss it. For sure. Yeah, the income is still fluctuating. What are we on now? Yeah, $4,000, and we're losing food as well randomly. But that's probably because of all agents and armies moving as well, so that's obviously got something to do with it. Yeah, losing Tyros was a pain, but it's okay. As long as we hold Ethos, I'm happy with it. So take back the city. Unfortunately, we have to fight this so I can retreat the navy. So
yeah, no worries. Oh yeah, I'll save it.
So he's leaving the south completely undefended, which is fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. The navy escapes. Hopefully it doesn't... Oh, if it retreats to the south... Oh, it's so fucked if it retreats to the south, actually. Maybe I should have just liberated this. Oh my god, if it now retreats to the south... Oh my god, that is so bad. Because then his navy will come up and kill this fleet. Luckily, we've replaced the general, but I still don't want to lose his fleet in the north. Give him dominance over the Adriatic. Because we won't be able to retreat again. So if I retreat into range of his other fleet, hopefully I go to the north. Please say I go northwards, because he's attacking that way, so it'd be like a way. God damn. Who's winning? I don't know, probably 50-50 right now. Maybe a little bit in favour of Darren ATM. mean, we'll just land these guys.
Pike infantry ready. Support ships ready.
I wish I didn't do Troy as the next game. It would have been a remake of Empire. Well, I mean, it's a saga game, so it's basically it's a less funded, less developed game.
We face a hard fight today, men. But we soldiers know.
Advance at speed! General! By your command!
Ready and waiting.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Imagine if we actually tried to defend this with our reinforcements. It'd be kind of interesting. I wonder if we'd actually get away with it. No, he's just way too much infantry.
Archers! Archers! Fire!
Oh. Oh, fuck. I can't retrieve them?
Don't know.
Okay.
I thought you could.
Yeah, me too. I guess not.
Pike infantry
Well,
ready.
that's fucked.
The men are wavering.
Double time! General! Orders.
Well, that's really bad. Why can't I retrieve them? That's really bad. Why can't we retrieve them?
Oh, apparently you can admit defeat, and it'll let your
Our
navy
general
will
is
survive.
under attack.
Ah, okay, cool.
Orders. As you command. Commander.
Allegedly, that's what my chat told me. They said I did the same. So.
Ah, cool. Well, we'll give it a go. If it doesn't work, we'll just reload.
Up! By your quick march. Orders. Commander. Glory. Engage. Ready. Yes. Engage.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Yeah, we'll give that a go. If it doesn't, we'll just reload and we'll fight it out.
Archers. Loose. Ready and waiting. Missile infantry.
Our men
I
flee
might as
the
well just admit
field
defeat
of
them now. That's no reason
Yeah.
to.
battle. This is a shame.
Now, please don't go to the south, fleet. Please don't go to the south. Please don't go to the south. Please don't go to the south. And if it does, we can still inflict some damage to him. This isn't really one of our main proper fleets, so it'll be end of the world. Out of all of them, Thrones of Britannia. I think Thrones of Britannia now is not that bad. Was pretty trash on launch, though. I mean, I make my thoughts pretty. How's it going, Hunter? As well, I make my thoughts pretty clear on Troy. I think in my Troy video, you know, like yeah, it's cool that it's free on day one, but you know, you still kind of sold out. And like as a consumer, personally, I kind of feel like it shows a lack of faith in the game, especially after Thrones of Britannia kind of flopped. Then to put Troy like exclusive, like I don't mind the game going on Epic Games Store at all. That's cool. That's awesome if it does. But the fact that it goes exclusively is just, I don't know, I don't really like it. Because it just, yeah, I mean, it just gives the consumer less choice, which I think is never a great idea. Kind of shows me that they don't have much faith. Like, they have to cover their losses by, or their potential, they reduce their risk by getting a buttload of money from Epic Games. You know? And if the game is good, then you don't need that money because it's just going to sell just as well. But I guess you can make the argument that they get this money and the game sells really well. But I don't think it would ever, like, not being on Steam, I don't think it would ever sell anywhere near as much as it would if it was on Steam. You know? Like, it's always going to sell considerably less on Epic Games Store. What way are we going, boys? What way? Yeah, nice. Whew, thank God for that. I thought we were going to go the other direction into your fleet.
Yeah, I was hoping so.
So we know there's 3 armies up
Not gonna
here.
lie, Jackie. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping.
So we'll see where this fleet goes now. And hopefully that hurt his economy for a turn or two, you know. We can then build up and then maybe go for... Like, he can't defend this entire coastline whilst also defending this. And we don't necessarily have to go for this northern fight either if we don't want to. We have armies to reinforce. So we're still waiting to see where he pushes his other fleets. Still waiting to see where he pushes this army. Because if we can kill this army in our territory, then we can quite convincingly push like 5 armies into Italy. Quite convincingly. And he basically has to keep an army at Arrhenium now until the garrison's full strength. Because whenever he leaves it, I just basically come in and smash him. You know? We now don't have to worry about any armies in the south. Tyros is held by Garamantia, which is fine. Yeah, we're looking okay. And then maybe we can cause some political issues as well with enough like killing these rogue armies he's kind of stuck up to cause me some issues. You know. And he must be nervous in Africa. Like he surely can't feel like he can just dominate me in Africa because he knows I have like 5 armies around here, right? Yeah, so where are these navies going to go? Where are these navies going to go? Oh, he's bringing this army back. Interesting. Okay, it's probably going to try and maybe attack this, which is good. We can now start closing the distance on both of these armies. Bring them aggressively at him. So that navy's coming northwards now. So he's going to go probably for a 2-prong assault on this settlement. Navy and army. Okay, cool with me. So he's going to get this navy in range, dock it at Taras. No, not dock it at Taras, okay. Oh my god, how far can this navy move? So he's going to go for a double assault. Basically, this army attacks, this navy attacks. Which I'm fine with. You can now basically bring both these armies in. Kind of convincingly. Now we know he's doing that. This army's going to come around and help here. Maybe we don't need to bring this army back. Maybe we can continue to put up the pressure. Yeah, I think this army goes back. Like, if he leaves his army at Taras next turn, we basically go and fight him at Ethos. And also, it gives us a pretty good opportunity to fight his fleets in a 3v2 outside of Rhodes. As well. You know, you feel? Interesting. Unpopular opinion on Total Arena back. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of over the game now. If they brought it back to the UK, I'd probably play it a bit here and there, but nothing like I used to. Do client states help fish? Not really. I don't think the client states are... Well, besides, I mean, Garamantia killing this was useful. I mean, obviously, I would have loved to have taken it, because I imagine next turn down would have pulled his navies back to Rhodes and we take the city. So he's going to reinforce here, which is fine. He's going to attack. Oh, I'm just going to retreat then. Fall back here. And then his armies are pretty far out. Interesting. If he goes in for an attack there, that's going to be fun. I mean, I'm going to retreat, obviously. Because we'll retreat back here. Hopefully into range of that we should. This is amazing general though, yeah. Yikes. Bit far back, but you shouldn't be able to reach it now. You could go for a 1v1, which I'd be fine with. This army can still reach it, but they can't get past this army. How the hell can this army make it from here to there? That's wild. That's actually wild. I mean, it's my bad for not moving this army, but still, I should have moved them back. Maybe this army fights as well with a navy. That's not a bad navy. Surely he can't still move. That's such a crazy distance. He's doing it as well. He's going for side, but these armies should be in range. If they're not, that's fucked. But he's going for side, which is huge. And we can catch his navies next turn then. That's a lot of his movement there. Cool, we might be able to trap his navies now. And then the annoying thing is that this navy won't be able to make it there. We could probably reinforce them, maybe force them out, I don't know. We're gonna try and storm the city?
Commander.
Commander.
At your command.
It's so funny, like every single movement. I mean, it's like that was kind of what we were hoping for, but I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him because the navy at Rhodes isn't going to be able to get in there. And obviously he can retreat as well, and I don't want to abandon Salamis and not be able to get anything back in it. So we'll see. I saw A doing that. Which mistake? Side event? Yeah. So he's pushed for side, but I had armies there because they were hidden from him. So that's nice for us. Yeah. Obviously, he can bring up his other army as well. Or we fight this?
Want to fight?
Yeah, of course.
Just gonna save that.
Defensive battle. I guess he can't bring his other army in range. We have a lot of cavalry. He doesn't have as much. He obviously has much better infantry, but much better. Yeah, we crashed.
Yeah.
Second time's the charm, though. This is like the best case scenario because if I win this army, I can kill it next turn. I mean, not the best case scenario would be to wait, but because his army's so fucking good with that general, like really fucking good. I'm just gonna P quick as well.
All right.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm happy. Like, he's going to win this battle. But with the situation I was in, it's probably the best case scenario. And it should be a fun battle as well. Yeah, depending on the map, that could be a big help, depending on if we are in a forest. We still have pikemen, like he has a lot of hoplites. And we have the cavalry advantage, so I mean, I think that, like, because of his general, battle is definitely in his favor, but who knows? Who knows? Game's up. Yeah, we'll see what the map's like when we get into it. Gemma, how you doing? Do you think he'll win this? Probably not. I don't think so. I think his army is his general and his army is just kind of too good for. But hopefully we can do damage to him at least, you know. And we are in the Alps, so hopefully we get a big old hill. Yeah, I mean, we're in a forest, which should hopefully minimize his men. I guess his other army just wasn't in range, which would make sense, because that did already move a pretty distance, and this is the Alps, right? And then you have this guy as well, basically blocking everything else. So we'd have to go, like, all the way around. They probably just wouldn't let him. And yeah, if we do get into a situation where we can kill his general, that'd be great as well.
All right, good to go.
Yep. We'll outnumber him slightly. His hoplites are good, but he does only have 3 Balearic slingers. We only have 3 Greek slingers.
Fuck, man, this is so painstaking.
Oh, did
I
you
crashed
crash?
out. Yep. I can't retreat and just try it again because I'm out of movement then.
Yeah. I'll give it one more go, and then if not, we can just load the autosave, I guess, and go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Helios to attack up, and even if he just retreats, then we can probably catch this army by itself. Anyway, next turn and kill it. It's level 10 general. With the map being like it is, like, we are defending a huge hill in a forest, like. Let me just alt F4 so it doesn't do any weird saving things. Yeah, no, it should be a good battle. And because we have that, like, we don't have the better cavalry, but we have the cav advantage, so. Yeah, I mean, I think Darren still wins this battle. I'm not going to lie. Like, Darren has a level 10 commander. Like, that's going to give just insane bonuses, right? But, you know, it's going to give crazy bonuses to his entire army. And his men are good. Like, them hoplites he has might not look amazing, but they are actually really good. They're like a area of recruitment unit. His morale will be, like, unbreakable, so it'll be hard. We just have to be mobile, we just have to envelop him, and we just need to hold like a hill and kill his Balearic slingers. Kill his slingers, we're going to engage his infantry line. And, yeah, if we still take down this army, we can maybe try and kill it anyway. Yeah, if we do enough, we still have another army there. We have 2 more armies we can reinforce. I might even think about bringing my army back from Pergamon now. Bring it into the north to help out. I'd love to get an army landed in Taris or somewhere, you know. We have all them armies there. We just, like, we have 3 armies in the north. We just haven't been able to bring to bear yet. If you have a top look at the enemies, venom missiles will shoot you apart. Well, he only has 3 units of Balearic Slingers in this army. I have 3 units of Greek Slingers. And hopefully I'll have the Forest as well, which will give me a big advantage. And a hill. So I'm hoping we can just take down his missiles. Cavalry does its thing. Kind of go from there. Yeah, Trevor, that news has been out for ages, man. News has been out for ages. As I said, I think this general I've got is very amazing. I think he's like a 2 or 3 star. But we get like a lucky arrow, like a lone arrow hitting his general in the face. Oh, this is actually a good general as well. All right. Yeah, we'll take a look at the stats as well. Like, these guys are really good. Basically, everything in this top row is really good. I guess
it crashed again. I'll have to reload the autosave, I think.
Okay. Just obviously make sure you... Hopefully everything just goes the same when we retreat and stuff. It should. Like, he has the cavalry, so we actually have the same amount of cavalry. His cavalry's better. I have a lot of infantry, though. So maybe I can just wrap him up. So he obviously has to go to side again. Like, we'll obviously make sure this battle does happen the way it happened, so... I guess just start saving it, like, at the beginning of your turns from now on and stuff as well, maybe.
Say again? Sorry, you cut out for a second.
I was just saying, like, maybe we should just start, like, saving midway through our turns now as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I had been doing that, but I just saved quick save. I don't know if that counts, but I did actually do that, I think, halfway through.
I think the quick save will get overwritten by the quick save you did.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure I'll retreat in the same direction this time, and it'll work the same way. Sorry about this again, guys. I know it's really frustrating, but kind of is what it is. Does anyone know how, because you can do you know how to on YouTube to like the timeline of the video on YouTube? Do you know how to like segregate that to events that happen? Because I've seen a bunch of music videos and like albums have that feature, but I couldn't find it.
I don't know. I've never tried doing it for anything that's not music, but it basically just reads in the timestamp and then a name. So I think if you just put in timestamps and names, it'll do it.
Nice.
But I could be wrong. It might be detecting different songs as well, the way they do with their copyright system. So it might be a music-based thing only.
Yeah.
I've never seen it for something that's not music, because I put timestamps in certain videos sometimes and it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure I saw it in a 40k video, so I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, well then it might be possible. So the way it worked for a few videos that I have, or one video, sorry, not video that I have, video that I've seen where it's just time and then a dash and then the name or whatever the chapter name. That would be a kind of an interesting way of chaptering things.
Yeah, it'd be kind of useful for battles and like these streams and stuff, you know, to chapter like, oh, battle happens here, battle happens there. So we just gotta hope that Garamantia take back your territory again. I guess we'll.
Oh my God, are we that far back?
Well, it's just been that term, right?
Yeah, I know. It's just we've done one turn. This is my first turn.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's cool. I'll probably try and do that for these streams. And if anyone wants to provide me with like a set of timestamps for interesting stuff happening, I'm happy to then just put that in the description, the timestamp video as well. Yeah, if anyone wants to go on any of my videos and like any of my newer videos and timestamp for me during a Mountain Blade episode or these streams you want to timestamp and just post them in the comments, I'd be fine with sticking them in the description. Frustrating though with all these crashes. Really, really frustrating. Yeah, crashes really are taking the fun out of the campaign for sure. And it's so weird as well. I have no real reason. Like, there's no real reason why we're crashing. I mean, maybe it's just Darren's thing. So I think the AI does everything the same as we did last time. Kind of need them to. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. I know it takes the fun out of the campaign and stuff as well. We just have to hope. Yeah, I mean, we patched his reform, so there's clearly something wrong with that, with his patches. I guess. At least they're going to do the same thing this time. So we're going to take this back. He's going to retreat. And he'll, like Darren as well, will do everything the same as well. He'll attack side like he did last time, which, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can really start to put some pressure on Darren now. If we could win, or if we could at least whittle down his forces over there, I think that'd be huge. Total bug 2, yeah, basically. So yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it's what it is. So cool. So we will. So yeah, we'll get back to this battle as quickly as possible, guys. That we were trying to fight. So this is pretty far back. We just hope that this army does retreat in the same direction. Should retreat to like here, and then Darian can sneak around again. So it should just be speed running now as well. Okay, Mancho took that back like we did last time. I don't think anything else crazy did happen.
I'll try to do what you did and fight that battle first rather than wait.
Yeah, just speed run it. Yeah, Bactria are my allies.
Oh, I think I have to take the town back to get the money. 1 sec.
Okay, cool. This army should be okay to deal with that as well. Hey, Hank, thank you so much, man, for the $28. That's ultra generous of you, man. Thank you so much.
Oh god, we have to do this again. Fuck.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. That's really generous, man. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. I'm loading in.
Yeah, same.
Cool. I'll just admit defeat right away. Or I'll let the Navy come on and then I'll just admit defeat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. That's a very, very generous donation. So not too much. I've managed to take Araminum. Darren's just about to take it back, which is great. Tyros got taken by Garamantia, which is I'm fine with because it's just one less settlement I have to really defend about. Darren also committed his navy to side, which is a pretty good situation for us. And then he's also tried to attack one of my armies in a 1v1. His amazing general versus my amazing general, which we've been crashing. So, yeah, overall, it's been an okay episode, honestly. Yeah, so we've done some good stuff, we've done some bad stuff.
Support ships
You know,
ready.
I just hit triple speed until the Navy comes on. Don't want to just like admit it and it like counts it as being dead or something because it's not on the field.
Yeah. No, best be.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
God, you looted your own town as well. That's disgusting.
Oh, I didn't.
I've easily needed the
just
money from
occupied
here. Oh, you get a lot of money from doing that?
No, yeah. I think the money just changed in between turns based on what it was before, but I don't have the money I had. I was able to recruit a mercenary unit. Do you get any money from occupying?
Like
Like
500
anything?
gold.
Yeah, that might be all I need actually. I don't. I'm just a bit short on a unit that I recruited mercenary wise. Although I should have a few thousand more actually, so I don't know.
I mean, my economy, it's always been the like next turn, but yeah, maybe I guess that would have changed because the next turn.
Well, it's just I'm starting with much less than I had.
Yeah,
before,
I
so.
don't know. It's really weird what it's doing. Yeah, they finally come back as well and got taken away. No, I don't skate, Trevor. I do not. I have some skateboards on the wall, but I don't skate. Yeah. And once again, Hank, thank you so much for the donation, dude. I really appreciate that. That's very generous of you. So hopefully we'll have a big battle now. Darren should commit to the battle. So hopefully we'll have a big old battle soon enough. And it'll be a good one. 1v1. I'm playing defensive. Darren has a better army and a better general, but I've got the defensive high ground. Darren's like 80% going to win the battle, but should be a good one. Like, I'll be able to inflict casualties, and maybe I can do some stuff about that. And then just like make a save after you've taken this and kind of just put it along that way.
Will do. I'll just keep doing that every time we ever
Yeah,
load
and
in
just
and out of
make sure you
anything.
make new saves as well, not overwriting the previous ones. You're gonna fill up my hard drive, but needs must. Yeah, I mean my income's been changing constantly, so I mean maybe something in the AI happened differently. You know, maybe someone's port got blockaded who was trading with you, and now you can't trade with them.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's something that's happening. At least that looks like we're retreating.
Nope. Whatever just happened just now, I just got 4 grand for taking that town.
Don't complain.
So it did say 500 on Occupy, but I just got 4 grand. So I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's happened to both of us, so yeah, we can neither one of us can complain. So just gotta roll.
There's something weird going on. Yeah.
Roll with the punches. Now it's like a lucky dip total war game, you know, spinning the random wheel of fortune.
Well, clearly, you know, your navy was making such a hasty retreat that there's still some treasures and looting.
Oh, of course.
Left on the streets, and all the people that have died, we've just kind of taken all that first.
Of course. Oh, rebellion there. We needed to kill that rebellion.
At your command.
gonna fight it this time.
Okay.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
Yeah, looks like I was in the same place. My Empire maintenance is, I'll show you guys, 60%. So it's actually quite low, honestly. And in 6 turns, we get this, which reduces it by another 8%. Do you want to quick save it here as well?
Sure.
I'll quick save it. Cool.
I did just save it manually anyway before.
Yeah, we'll have both. Look at this as well. Look at the generals we've got fighting in this battle.
Thick boys.
It's a shame my army's a pile of shit.
Mine's not the best either. I think both of our other armies are way better,
Yep.
which is why this is interesting.
I'm
And
out of
crash.
that. Yeah, same.
All right, we'll load it, I guess, one more time and see if we can load the save beforehand. And then, I don't know. What do we do if it doesn't work then?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of a GG in a way.
Maybe we fight the first battle and you don't bring in that second army. We just fight
Yeah,
it.
maybe actually.
Puts me
Well, that's
obviously
if
not
that
in the
army
mountains.
loads. Or that
Yeah.
battle.
Puts my army not in the mountains, but
Hmm.
yeah, whatever. As long as if it works, I guess. Did I play a Bronze Age mod? I saw it, but it was really undeveloped when I looked at it for Rome. So I should... Well, I don't actually have a normal save either.
Oh, I saved it normally.
I
Maybe
don't
from
know.
transfer or something. I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my god, why is it being like this? Ah!
What save? What save is this then?
Quick save. Oh, it's so frustrating. Yeah, I guess if this doesn't work, we could maybe make Darren retreat him and I'll fight him next turn there without moving anything else. Like, without moving armies into reinforce. And I'll just fight him in a 1v1, but he's technically attacking me. And if I lose, I'll just kill the army. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So frustrated. This is the first time we've ever run into an issue like this as well. Ever. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll take a look at the mod. Maybe I'll take a look at the mod at some point. Because I want this battle to happen because it's a really, like, it's kind of the best opportunity we could get here, you know? It's really rough. Yeah, it's not great going for us, but we've definitely struck back, you know? Hopefully we've cut his income down quite considerably. Come on, just work. Everyone pray. Bow Hammam be praised. Bow Hammam be praised. bow? Come on. No, I won't. Maybe retreat, and I won't I'll fight you at the beginning of my turn, and we'll have that 1v1, and I won't do anything unless there's anything else up there you're doing.
My game crashed on load.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh right, I see. Sorry. So sorry, what did you suggest?
So maybe I attack you, you retreat from this battle, and I attack you with that one army at the beginning of my turn, and we kind of go from there. And if you win, I delete the army because I've already retreated. And then if anything happens, you normally just retreat.
Sure. Yeah, that kind of works, I guess.
We could also.
I mean, kind of. The other army, you had another army though that I could reach with my other one, so that would have been. I was gonna hopefully try to get that in a
in a 2v1 after.
Like
this,
if I won this, yeah, I would. I think I'd be able to reach it. I have the movement of the first one.
Maybe we try and turn off the fixed Ferraro pack and see if we can do these two battles.
Didn't we just try that and it crashed?
No, we did the fixed pack 1, 2, 3. The
Oh
beta
right, I
batch.
see what you're saying.
So maybe take off.
Yeah, we could try that.
Recruitment.
But it's not gonna work because I've got thorax units that are from that.
Yeah, but they're already in your army, right?
Yeah, but how's it gonna know what those units are? They're new units. They're duplicated units. Remember, they have their own database entry. They're not actually unlocking the thorax.
Yeah, I mean it's worth a go though, right?
Oh, you could try it. It's definitely not gonna work though. I'll give you a fat donation if it works. How about that?
Okay.
I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of that's gonna make it interesting because I'd be so surprised.
Yeah, how's it going?
We're gonna turn off that mod and try again.
Yeah, turn off your mod and try again. What some mods are you using? If you estimate mark mod in the chat, you can check them all out. You can check them all out. Yeah, it's happened since we fixed Darren's Forex bug. But anyway. Oh man, though. So yeah, frustrating. I know. I'm sorry that it's a bunch of you guys just nothing's really happening. I don't really know what else we can do though. Yeah, but as Darren says, I do obviously see what he's saying. Is obviously his units now don't have a database entry without that mod on. But I think it's worth a shot. I think we'll probably just crash on startup, probably. Didn't crash on startup? Yeah, you're right. Worth a shot, though. So I don't know, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know.
Just keep carrying and try and brute force it through.
Yeah, basically. I don't know. That's the only thing we can do, and if we just can't get it working, then I hate to say it, but I think the campaign might be fucked.
Yep.
Because it's pretty rough anyway, having to do this all the time. But it is such a damn shame that we're at the best part of the campaign, and it's just not.
Yeah, I guess we could go back and just try and find the versions on TWC that we were using 5 months ago, whenever we started this, and attempt that.
Yeah, maybe. I think in future, yeah, we probably shouldn't use Steam, or if we do, just keep a local copy.
Yeah, well, the TWC version wasn't working when we started, right? Was it? So
was it not?
No.
Did we start with the TWC version though?
No, because it wouldn't work for me. We weren't compatible.
Oh yeah, I remember.
For whatever reason. But yeah, I guess try this twice more. It doesn't work. Guess we'll just call it there for a stream, and then in the next week just try the other versions and see if that makes any difference.
I'm gonna try turning off everything else. Just leaving these ones. like all the. I know it's probably not gonna do anything, but the AA generals and all that stuff, just turn it all off.
Give it a go. Do I just try one more time first?
Sure.
So I'm loaded in. Yeah, still crashing. Yeah, we can't get rid of a reform mod because, as you saw, it just doesn't load. We literally just got rid of it and it didn't do it. Like, we just crashed because he has units in his army that have them units in that like his datasheet entry, so he need them in. We were coming up pretty nicely as well. Unfortunately, things are taking a turn for the worst. We've been having this issue for a long time, so Yoin. Basically about 4 streams this has been happening ever since we had the reform issue. So I don't know. Like, we've never had any issue like this at all with DEI. Me and Darren have played multiple like 200 turn campaigns. Never had issues. So yeah, just unfortunate. If this doesn't work, we'll try like one more time. We'll try turning everything else off as well. See if that makes any difference. And then if that doesn't work, we'll probably just call it there for the stream. I know, so I'm really sorry, but then we'll probably then just download the original DI versions we had and maybe the original beta pack that we had and kind of go from there. Go back a couple turns. This is literally Darren's first turn. This is literally Darren's first turn. And I've done 1 turn, so... did I install the beta fix patch for DEI? Yeah. But the saves are fine, right? 'Cause we're loading in, so... I don't know.
This is weird. I didn't have to click play battle this time.
Maybe it's worked.
I wonder are we stopping soon either as well? Should we wait?
Yeah, maybe. Just give it some time. Unload again. Battle Haman be praised? Question mark. Battle Haman be praised! Unless Darren's crashed and he's just not saying anything. But I assume silence is a good thing. Guess that's a good thing. I mean, I have a fat off hill, which is nice. It doesn't quite go as far.
We did it.
So.
Significantly less amount of trees than I would have expected.
Yeah. And a lot not as steep as I would have expected, considering we are in the Alps. I mean, even I don't really want to camp that side though. It's just we're gonna have to fight more of an open field battle, I think. Maybe we like hide here and then like push up over the hill when he gets too close. I need these elite men in the center, but they're just going to be met by his hoplites. My center is what's going to fuck me, I think, in this.
Swords!
Commander, by your command. Galatians! All right!
So how good are these Galatians? Really good melee attack. Okay armor, it's just the morale is wank.
Slingers!
And obviously his Balearic Slingers are going to hurt. And he actually does have the same cavalry as me now as well. I mean, maybe we do just kind of like fortify this hill, because then at least it leaves him in the open here, which is kind of nice. Or maybe we could set like an ambush with a couple units over here. Yeah.
Citizen cavalry! Melee cavalry!
Orders
I
understood.
guess that. So maybe like a little bit further back. So annoying that there's nowhere near as many trees. I need the trees. We will also defend this side, because actually we'll probably defend this side. Kind of gives them the hill, right? But defending this side, we also get like move blocking terrain. So but it's like way too close to the corner, in my opinion. I don't know.
Thracian warriors!
We obviously also have a lot of Thracian warriors. These guys have insane melee attacks. So if they get in, it's just he'll cut through anything. We have a unit of pikes as well.
Thracian warriors!
These Thracian warriors as well to deploy. Yeah, I don't really know where to deploy though. Like, I probably here, but then I'd give him like a really good hill advantage just to shoot me with, but then at least that protects all my flanks. But I kind of want him in the open so we can use our numbers effectively, as we do have the numbers. Well, we don't have a huge number advantage, but yeah, I don't know where to really deploy. I guess here is just fine. Awesome, there's lots of open space here.
Citizen cavalry!
Ready to ride! Understood! Ready!
General has a lot of bonuses. We have Battle Cry, Inspire, Rally, and Inspire. Yeah, I guess we just deploy here. It's just his Balearic Slingers are going to hurt.
Pikeman! Pike fellows! Thracian warriors! Your orders! Silver shield swordsmen! Peltasts! Slingers! Melee infantry at your orders! As you command! The brave ready for orders!
A gamer cavalry! Melee troops awaiting orders!
Thracian warriors!
Trying to keep these guys as far back from his Balearic Slingers.
Silver shield swordsmen! By your
Your
command!
orders!
Citizen cavalry! Thracian warriors!
Warriors ready!
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Peltasts! Understood!
Yours to command!
Orders! Understood!
Now, he could just come right around my flank, but then we'd obviously just rotate to meet him and probably back off into the forest a bit. Hey, Apollo, how's it going, man? I just started following my OnlyFans. Hell yeah, man. I hope you like all my feet pics. Go to the left? Yeah, but then he has the hill advantage just to hammer me with his Balearic Slingers. You know? You can still move here. You just can't move here. Thank you so much for the donation, Apollo. I hope you're doing well, my lord. I hope you are doing well.
A gamer cavalry!
Got cavalry as well. Beautiful. Yeah, our cavalry's gonna get smacked though. But we can get these boys in, like, to a flank, they'll rip through, because their melee attackers are so high. 17 melee attackers, juicy. Have to hope our front line holds. Those are your favourites. What about the Napoleon one? Whoa, Napoleon one is amazing.
Slingers! Thracian warriors!
19. If these guys get in, they just
You are.
shred.
My buddy.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Citizen
Again we
cavalry!
face battle. We will be tested by the gods, as we have been so many times before. And like all of you, I will do my best while the gods are watching. So, draw swords and prepare.
You want some of this?
You want some of this? Call blimey, governor. I'm from England. So yeah, his cavalry is just going to be superior. These aren't, obviously his other ones are. Like, these guys are going to hurt. Basically, you have to force him into this section right here and kind of go from there. Obviously, also, I need to make sure I give him room as well.
Silver shield swordsman!
If his cavalry gets too close, we can throw some javelins. The annoying thing is, as well, is that these swords don't have javelins either. It's gonna be a close battle. Like, if I can do enough damage to this, then I'd be happy to retreat my other army and fight a 2v1. His cavalry's obviously gonna skirt through.
Citizen cavalry!
Let's bring our cavalry in
Yes, Commander.
to meet. I mean, he attacked me as well, so he's still obviously just waiting for his men to come up. So, like, these are the things I'm scared of. I don't think my front line is gonna hold long enough for my pikes to do damage to them. Because they have 23 melee defense, right? They're scary. And he has a lot of them. Obviously, the Balearic Slingers as well. With 200... They outrange me as well. Yeah, so it kind of almost guarantees me having to go to him. But obviously, there's no way I'm going up there, you know?
Silver shield swordsman!
Rotate a little. I mean, he has his good cavalry over on this other side here. The heavy shot cavalry. 17 melee attack, 66 charge bonus. They slaughter me. Actually not that good. Charge bonus. My cavalry's actually pretty good. So as soon as that range gets ever closer and closer, like, he can probably hit me from around, like, here, maybe.
Missiles ready and waiting! Citizen cavalry!
Hide our cavalry now as well. And Darren loves to stack flanks as well. So he's going to be stacking his left flank with his infantry. Cavalry's going to be over here as well.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing!
We're going to be able to throw our javelins and then pull back here. Can he hit me from there? Probably, right?
Silver shield swordsman!
Slingers!
Try and catch him as he comes forward next time. Like a next big push, I'll push up my line. He shouldn't be in range there. Could be, though.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Fire on the enemy!
Should have blunt his assault as well.
Advance at speed!
Just get some javelins in on this unit there. Like, his Balearic Slingers are going to demolish me.
Take aim!
These javelins can probably help, though. Take down a handful of them. And every single one we kill is one less we have to worry about, right?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Either way, I want to try and absorb his ammunition as best as I can. And he's also looks like he's focusing down all my units, whereas I'm just focusing down one.
Double time! Missile infantry at your command!
Yeah, I might win this because he's not focusing down one. He's focusing down a bunch of them. He's really starting to kill the left one now, though. I think he's focusing now. Okay, you guys focus that one now. Let's get my general nice and close as well so we can keep these guys' morale high. I bet you he just retreats after losing this skirmish fight, though. But either way, I'm happy trading missiles here. I really am.
The men are wavering.
Pull back! Slingers!
They'll come back as well, I think, which is good.
As you command.
Already come back. Let's bring them back up.
Take aim!
Every volley does make a big difference. I bet you he retreats, though, after losing the skirmish fight. I really hope he doesn't, though. Yeah, he's going to push me now. Okay, cool. I'll take that.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Let's get close. That's fine as well. His cavalry will take a javelin volley. He is actually slowly starting to win the missile fight now.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Let's actually come back. Cool. I mean, we're just reducing him to 1 unit, though. It's pretty huge. Probably want to hit these guys with my javelins. He's going to win this missile off, which is going to be fine. So maybe we push now whilst we still have missiles left alive. Yeah, let's do it.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Citizen cavalry! Heavy cavalry ready and willing. Orders! Orders! Commander! Commander! For glory! Melee troops awaiting orders. Quick warriors ready!
Nice, he got an on his cavalry here. That's huge. It's actually huge.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Shock cavalry ready. Commander! Forward!
Where's all our infantry gone? I swear we have... Oh, yeah, it's all over here.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, nice charge down the hill at his cavalry there.
Silver shield swordsman. Break orders. Your orders. At your service. Battle ready. Yours to command. At speed. Your orders. Ready. Missiles ready and waiting. For weapon. Commander. To advance. Melee cavalry.
Them Peltis are hurting. I need this fight to finish up, though. I need these cavalry fights to finish.
Citizen cavalry!
Ready and waiting.
Wait on my order! Now! Christian warriors! Thorax pikemen! Silver shield swordsmen! Christian warriors! Citizen cavalry!
Citizen cavalry.
Christian warriors! Charge!
Your orders. We await your command.
Orders.
Citizen cavalry!
General dead at least. That would be a pretty big blow.
Commander.
Back forward!
Ready and waiting.
Understood.
Ready.
For glory!
Your orders.
For glory! Quickly now!
Ready.
Break! Engage!
Ready. Ready. Cut them down.
Ready.
General! Citizen cavalry! Cut them
Your
down!
orders.
Back for glory!
Commander.
Come on, kill that general already.
Remember, the gods are watching.
Advance! Heavy cavalry, ready and willing. Engage!
Don't know how that general isn't dead yet.
Citizen cavalry!
A gamer cavalry. Quickly now. Battle ready and eager. They will bleed.
Pikeman!
Pikes at the ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Please fucking kill his general already. Finally. Okay, that's huge. Just killed his general right there. Just killed his general.
A gamer cavalry. Orders.
Your orders!
Ready for orders.
About to rack up that flank. We need to make sure we keep my general alive at all costs.
Swords!
Fearless warriors. Your command. Heavy cavalry. Ready and willing.
Thracian warriors!
Thracian's now about to come flying into the side. That's huge.
Back forward! Thorax pikeman!
Battle ready.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
About to win that cavalry fight.
Infantry at your command.
Thracian warriors!
Obviously, that right flank is kind of fucked, but
Shield swordsman!
we've also got this kind of on our side as well.
Gamer cavalry.
Citizen cavalry!
At your orders.
Yes, Commander! Ready and waiting! Thracian warriors! Citizen cavalry! Quickly now!
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
Riders!
Your
At the
orders.
double! Citizen cavalry! Forward!
Commander.
Ready. We await your command.
Arms! Advance at speed! Citizen cavalry!
Ready and waiting. At your service. A gamer cavalry. Orders.
Citizen cavalry!
Your orders.
Pikes!
We await your command.
Thracian warriors!
Shock cavalry ready.
Citizen cavalry!
Yeah, you see how strong his center is.
We await your command.
General!
Make sure we kill them Valeric slingers.
Waiting.
Ready. By your
Advance!
A gamer cavalry.
Thracian warriors!
orders. We await
Ready.
your command.
Thracian warriors!
Your orders.
I want to get over here as well so he can't just retreat his men as well.
General! Engage! Citizen cavalry!
So I wanna-
Orders.
Orders
Ready and
understood!
waiting.
Oh my god, this was such a needed battle. Holy fuck.
Ready.
Shock cavalry ready!
Your orders.
And we killed that general as well. Like, how big is that? We killed his general.
A gamer cavalry.
Citizen cavalry!
That's huge in the north here.
Pikeman! Citizen cavalry! To for glory! General!
Riders advance.
I'm going here as well. Help out there.
Cavalry! Charge!
Ready for orders.
battle is turning in our favor.
Speed! For honor and glory! Obliterate them! Quickly now! For glory!
Your orders. Orders.
Again, cavalry! Understood!
Heavy cavalry.
Continue to actually kill them as well, yeah.
Ready and waiting!
I mean, we took heavy casualties. Like, it's not like this wasn't a close battle, but being able to kill his level million general as well is huge.
Melee infantry ready.
Orders!
Swords.
Thracian warriors.
Citizen cavalry. Your orders.
Engage. March at the double.
Your orders! Ready! Ready!
I leave my general out of there. I don't want to risk anything when it comes to our general. Yeah. I think Darren should have won that battle, but losing his general like that was just risky as fuck.
Orders! Advance!
Understood.
We got off lightly there, I think.
Swords.
We got off very lightly there.
Ready and waiting! A gamer cavalry! Rally to me!
Like, look how well this unit is holding, considering I've got it completely surrounded.
Pikes at the ready!
Like, how many units I've got completely surrounded and they're still fighting on. It's insane.
Ready and waiting!
For the gods.
Calm down. Whew. GG.
GG.
So we basically wiped the entire army. We took heavy casualties, but we can probably replace some mercenaries next turn. No, nowhere near free passage in the Alps now. And killing that general was fucking massive. That was a level 10 general I killed as well. Darren still has 2 armies. But cavalry though, I mean, our cavalry did have, like, I had infantry supporting, and that's why I did so well. Our cavalry came in huge. Like, my cavalry was obviously better than these 2 units. But this shock cavalry was hard. But I managed to get charges off on his shock cavalry. So his shock cavalry was standing still when we charged it, which was massive. Yeah, that was huge. I think Darren's play there should have been just to grind through me with his hoplites. Yeah, I mean, he has 400 men left in that army now, so... Yeah, he still has 2 armies, and we only have 2 armies here. But killing an army is huge. Right? He can raise forces very quickly, but every time he raises an army, it becomes a lot less effective. If you exclamation mark mod in the chat, it should hopefully pop up. Yeah, I doubt Darren will pull his... I mean, his army attacked this turn, so it can't take that city, but yeah, I do see what you mean. Or I know what you mean. Phone died. What happened recently? Yeah, we just won a pretty decisive battle against his amazing general, which I'm super happy with. Super happy with. That was like, I think I should have lost that battle, but unfortunately Darren's general found himself in a pretty tricky situation. Yeah.
At ease, men.
Do you want to drop a save and a quick save?
Yeah, in just a moment I have to re-recruit a general.
I can't save it, no. Yeah, so we got pretty beaten up, but we should be able to take this army out quite nicely. This army can obviously pursue here as well. This army is obviously much scarier though. All have 4-axe. Besides this army's still really good. Like, this army's way better than the army I had in the north. Way better. We could probably take on both of them, to be honest. Just disbanded it. Yeah, that was a much needed victory. They've definitely won in that battle. Darren had a much better army. These guys aren't good at all. Like, they're just numbers, basically. They're okay. They're not, like, awful, but compared to, like, other units as well, they're nowhere near as good. So all he has to do is move his ships up to side again, and then move that maybe down. He'll work his way down. Alright, see you later, Smoking. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, that was a huge battle. Doesn't really do too much, honestly. You know, it doesn't like completely changes the face of a war in Italy, but it gives us some breathing room, which we've desperately needed this entire campaign. Like, since we went to war, we've needed breathing. Like, since we lost Cyrene, we've just needed some breathing room. Desperately. And I think we finally got some right there. We finally got some. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you. I mean, cavalry is a huge part of that. I mean, I don't think it was just a micro mistake, though. Me getting the charge off on his cavalry made me win them engagements, but he also brought his general behind my lines when I had the same amount of cavalry and infantry in reserve. So I just bogged down his general quite nicely, I would say. And I had infantry before he had infantry to the cavalry fights because it was on my side of the battle. Oh, it's just a side thing now. Why are we being brought out? Oh, there's another navy there. Oh, okay, it's these guys. For a second I thought that was a friendly or enemy of one of Darren's fleets. Doesn't look like it, right? I mean, I think our economies are probably fairly similar. Due to me having more armies. He's actually going to be quite aggressive with these guys. Interesting. Only one army appeared. I mean, I can't imagine Darren not having two armies there, you know? I think as well, my armies are still hidden. Yeah, both my armies are still in ambush. Okay, well, we got some big plays next turn. Some big plays. Side thing. What's happening? Yeah, he'll hunt. Like, there's no way to, like, he'll obviously do side. Yeah, unless it was a misclick, then yeah, I could understand him not like doing it, but obviously it wasn't, right? Lucky I have the two armies here as well to cover. Oh, it might block recruitment bow from this army, which would be kind of good. As I said, these navies are not good. Like, they're depleted, they're tired. We'll probably go after this army. When this army will probably retreat into Cyber City. Yeah, retreat to the backside of the city. And probably get to it, though. This army will be able to, yeah, attack the city. Like, this army attacks the city. This army comes around and TV1s, forces him to retreat. Take Batavium with mercenaries, maybe. Okay. We really needed that. Darren had been wrecking me the past, like, three streams. We needed a win. I mean, it's a small win, but it's a win, you know. We're creating a cheap stack in Italy. Definitely something we can do. That's exactly what Darren's been doing to me, right? Definitely something we could think about doing. Annoyingly, though, this navy can't get here. But maybe I can split his navies. And, like, catch one of them. You know, because this navy can get to side, but I don't know if it'll be able to reinforce. I'll just take a 2v2, I think. No need to waste more of my ships, because his ships just aren't that big in his navy anymore, right? This will be up to 18. He'll be able to make it to, like, here next turn, I think. He'll obviously retreat. Hopefully splitting them, and I can just take out one. It's just all missiles, right? So as soon as we hit into them, it's kind of over. Like this one I would like to kill. So we'll see. We'll see what the range is looking like on movement and stuff. And now it might also force Darren to have to recruit more men in the north as well. You know, like, and again, as our economies both fluctuate massively for both sides, it's kind of good. It's kind of good because, like, he has to either go hard in Africa and just hope he can beat me in Africa before I can beat him in Italy, or he commits more stacks to Italy. And again, he can't be that far through Imperium level 6, probably just on Imperium level 6. So we'll have to see. It was a good battle, though. I mean, killed that really good commander as well, which will make a big difference. It really will. I think that's all of his army. So we know he's going to push for this settlement. But we are recruiting good Furios spears here, so okay with that. We can then close in with 2 more armies. Maybe force another army into Italy to reinforce, like send this army north and then this army comes along. So I could probably 1v1 his wounded stack, I think. Okay. It is a good stack, though. It really is. Would I consider hosting a Rome 2 tournament? Nah, it's far too much work. If Rome 2 just come out, maybe I'd host it with someone. RIP Apollo. But, yeah. It's just too much effort for not a lot of gain. It's fun, nice to have a community event and stuff, but it's just... You get so many situations where people, like, just like Apollo's tournament recently, like, people were cheating and, you know, like, fixing the tournament and stuff. It just wasn't good. Yeah, it sucked to lose Tyrese, but I'm kind of okay with it. We don't necessarily need it for the economy. Like, we're not desperate for it economically, so... Oh, this army's not even looking to defend. Interesting. So he's giving this up Batavium, which is good for us. And looking to fortify, probably re-recruit. Nice. That's huge. Can we liberate Batavium? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, like as Apollo says, it's just way too many like things, and I can't be bothered to be the bad guy or the stern guy or whatever. It's just not my, like, I just don't need that aggravation in my life, you know?
Out of curiosity, did you destroy the buildings in Armanum, or did you just sack the town?
Sacked the town, and they were destroyed them, and I destroyed buildings. Because ideally, I didn't think you were going to take it back as quickly, so I was going to recruit a stack next turn with the area recruitment and try and hold on to it. But alas...
Don't we say we don't destroy buildings in towns?
Do we not?
Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, I didn't destroy any of the buildings in Tyros, for instance.
I can't even hold it. Yeah, my bad then. Sorry.
Alright, it's okay, no worries.
It was not my intention. So we can just take this town. Both armies can reinforce quite nicely. By a bunch of northern mercenaries as well. Not exactly the best units in the world. Our spy is back now, which is huge. There's his army.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, personally don't remember that rule, but it's probably something that we would do. Oh, I wounded him somewhere. I wonder if these armies could strike him, but that'd be hilarious if we could attack him. We'll wait though. So let's look at our naval ranges. We need to kind of do this kind of fast because there's a lot going on. So yeah, this navy couldn't even get in range. So unfortunately our little escapade inside is not going to come to fruition. We just don't have the ships. As much as I would like to. We just don't have the ships. But I guess we can move our navy from here, maybe up to Ethos. Because these guys can make it over pretty close. So maybe we just move over here. Just so our navies are kind of in the same region. That's a lot of pikes in that army as well. We're both
Yeah, I just grabbed a
breakable.
bunch of mercenaries. I can delete them actually if you think it's too many. Because
Oh, we do have a 5-stack rule.
realize, yeah,
But I'm not going to, like, I'll make sure I don't attack you. Like, just recruit whatever you can recruit. Like, delete whatever you can recruit and the turn before I decide to attack you. So you still have a 20-stack, if that makes sense.
so what's the rule? 5, no more than 5 pikes, is it?
Per army, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't get any of these cool units, which is a real shame. Can I recruit these units from anywhere else? Because I'd love to get my hands on them. Oh, he's a spy there as well. Interesting.
At your command, we hunger for battle.
Don't want to leave anywhere else for now. Like this navy, I'd love to go for it. I just can't reach it, and I obviously can't leave up Salamis. I need to let him retreat from Salamis. There's no population here either. Maybe just move into Athens with his fleet. Recruit from Athens. Not that I can imagine Athens has any population. But I don't really want to re-recruit a navy. Oh, this doesn't even have population either. Fuck, so it was Athens we were getting our ships from. Can get some mercenary ships. Probably don't want to though. So we'll just sit outside of Athens. He can probably retreat and come over here, but then we have good fleets, and then this fleet can kind of follow up. Can't attack him, unfortunately.
At your command. We hunger.
I can't really send this army away either. Because he could probably take it. With the amount of missiles he has in this army, he could probably just take it. We'll recruit that just to make us a little bit safer. Like, Side doesn't have a big enough garrison, right? So...
At once.
just grab some more missiles for now.
To serve.
You're losing money and stuff. That's fine. So let's go and take this now, I think.
We hunger for battle.
I've already got the max morale, which is nice. Oh, this is a really good siege army as well. Nice. Could take this up to max missile defense. Something like that. He's level 8. It's pretty insane.
Commander.
Ready for battle. We take this settlement. Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
So the army can reinforce, which I'd be happy with. Oh, it can't reinforce. Wait, we'll just like do something like here. For now, we'll do that last. We've reinforced this. Do we want any more mercenaries? Maybe a little bit more cav could be nice. I'll replace this cav with that. We kind of lack bows. That's kind of where the navy helps out.
At your service.
13% chance. It's worth it though, I think. Failed. You can't get up there now, so you just stay down here, I think. See if there's anything else coming. No. Sieging. Army has to stay here and recruit. I guess we will bring this army back to stir, because he's probably going to run next turn. Let's just bring this army back. He can move far. Nice. Secured our coastline. Everything's looking good. We've got 3 armies down here. He probably has an army in ambush here, or maybe another 4 somewhere. We can't do any sabotage here. It's probably worth looking up, see if he's bringing anything across. Just come back here, see what he does. We have a lot of armies there. I do want to spread out, obviously, but for now, it is what it is. Like a good 30 stack there to kill. Gosh, literally 0 population there. It's insane. No need to worry about this anymore. Save us a little bit of cash per turn. Any other forces that we can get rid of? Not really, unfortunately. Not really. Oh yeah, we know we just need to move these armies as well. Oh, we could actually hit them right now. I think we're gonna get a good idea. Like, just hit him with that army. There's no, obviously no way this army makes it in range. This army is pretty good. Has okay cavalry, has good missiles. Do I want a 1v1 though? He's depleted. I think we maybe go for this battle. He obviously has a lot of cavalry, but not much infantry. We have missile superiority, right? He is free. His javelins. Oh yeah, we definitely go for this battle then. Let's just save it. Because if we just kill this army, it just saves me so much. I mean, if he retreats, then maybe this army comes out and deals with it. Yeah, I think he'll probably take it though as well. Retreating, fighting.
I guess I'll retreat.
Cool. He'll probably go towards me.
On the move.
Still catch him anyway. I'll give him one. He gave me a 1v1. We could bring out 2 armies. To be fair, fuck it. No one Mr. Nice Guy, to be honest.
Make haste,
We
men.
hunger for battle.
That's fine. Have you saved it?
I saved it just before I initiated the first attack, and I'll quick save it now.
I want you to know that you've gotten quite lucky, because in our alternate history, an army blocked your path from moving your army out of the town to get to me. But it didn't do that. It was an AI army.
From
I
what
know
city?
you're not at war with them. The Illyrians,
Yeah.
the Deorsi had an army on the road in between the choke point of the forest. So you wouldn't. I don't think you could have gotten past them unless you're allied with them. Because they just would have blocked you, even like as a neutral army.
I'm
but
pretty
that
sure
didn't
just
happen
go
this
around
turn.
them, right? Just through the.
No, because
Forest.
it's. But the forest would slow you down. I don't think you would have made it the whole way.
I still have
maybe
enough. I still have enough movement to get into the city.
I don't know if you even can step through that forest. Isn't it like? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just assumed that you couldn't. It looked like you couldn't before when we first. But I made the same move anyway, knowing that they weren't there. So it's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's just stuff we have to roll with. Just stuff we have to roll with. Yeah, we saved. Of course, we saved. We're not fools, goddammit.
Oh, did you crash?
Yeah.
Oh right.
Sorry,
Okay.
didn't hear me. What fool do you take me for, Justin? And once again, guys, I really apologize for how shitty the crashing and stuff has been. We'll try and sort things out. We will maybe just try and like download some other patches and just give it a go before next week and see if that makes any difference. Maybe Imperator Rome will get good eventually. Doubt it. I doubt it. Are they even doing DLC? Are they doing DLC for Imperator Rome still, or have they given up on it?
No, they did a DLC recently, called, and they've announced another one. Yeah, so they're doing them.
Did they say if it sold well?
No, I don't think so.
Interesting. Do you know the players who are playing it around the DLC drop? Do you remember like a number?
Well, it's tricky because they make their game free every time they do an update now.
Oh, okay.
And with the free update, it went up to like 6,000 or 7,000, or the free weekend, it went up to like 6,000 or 7,000, which is pretty low, I would say.
For a free game, yeah. I would agree.
And that's with a new content DLC, so I don't know. Probably guess that about 10,000 people might have bought it, if even that. But it was a small pack. It's like a pack that adds it adds like one button to. It's really like so minor. I didn't get it or buy it. I'm not interested. It adds missions, so it adds missions to. It's called the Epirus. I'm just trying to remember. Sorry, it's called the Epirus pack or something. Actually, I can't even remember. Oh, Magna Graecia. That's it. It's called the Magna Graecia pack, and it has stuff for Athens, Sparta, and Epirus. Oh no, not Epirus. Syracuse. It has a unique button for each of them. It replaces one of the buttons in the games that actually like develops provinces and changes it to be something unique for each of them. And then it adds mission trees to each one of them.
Crashed again.
So yeah, that's basically it. So I don't know why they called it Magna Graecia, seeing as it has two things. It's nothing to do with Magna.
Yeah. No, can't imagine
What it adds is so minor. I just can't believe that that's what they come up.
Yeah, it's probably not.
I wouldn't mind faction that like adds things to factions, but it's so minor. That's just weird. Yeah. It also adds the ability to deify rulers because they added alongside a religious update. So now you can have kind of this pantheon of religions where it's not just one religion. You can have multiple within your own country, sort of. Everyone still converts to one, which is kind of the issue with it. But you can kind of, if you have a 50-50 split, you can run omens for the other 50 and run omens for a different 50. So you can represent both. But ultimately, they'll all kind of like work towards being unified. Yeah. But they added an option to deify rulers. So you can put a ruler you can, like, if Alexander, for instance, is dead, he can be deified, and as an omen, he has a certain ability, and you can put him into your pantheon. So it's like, oh, I'm going to choose Alexander, and then we can run like omens for these famous generals that you have throughout the game. That's basically it.
Yeah. Sad times for Imperator Rome.
Yeah, for me anyway. Like I don't know. I liked their 1.2 update. It seemed like things are really moving in a good direction.
That game's back up, yeah.
Because they were like, oh, we're making everything deeper. Everything's going to become more realistic. We're getting rid of all the mana stuff. I was like, okay, cool. At least it's moving towards what people ask. But then their 1.3 and 4 updates have just been, in my opinion, at least, really, really minor and boring. And
probably as CK3 ramps up, people are just getting taken off of that team and put onto CK3.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, possibly so. I don't know.
Because
either way, I'm way more excited. Well. Yeah. Oh, is that the last one? That's interesting.
Yeah.
So they've built a new studio or purchased or built one, I don't know, in Barcelona, and Johan has moved out there to work on Europa Universalis. So I guess they're going to make a new EU game.
Or Victoria, maybe. I think a lot of people.
Well, they said it was Europa Universalis,
okay.
Unless they were just lying about that for.
No, maybe they are making. I'm pretty sure the Emperor one is the last DLC, like 95% sure.
Super interesting. That basically confirms that they're, at least from what they've said, then just the fact that they just opened a studio dedicated to it. If they're finishing DLC, that means they're. I don't know why they're doing it in Barcelona though,
but tax benefits.
Yeah, maybe Johan wanted to live out there or something.
So he just took the.
Probably has carte blanche at the studio at this point.
Yeah, probably. I mean, EU4 came out in like 2012, I think, so They've definitely milked that cash cow dry.
Mm.
Well, probably not dry. They probably could still release another 10 packs
Yeah.
and people still buy it. But
I'm surprised they won't just keep doing stuff until they come out with a new one. You know, like CK2 still got content, really. So
yep.
are you looking forward to CK3? I never actually asked you about it or talked about it with.
Yeah, I've got hundreds of hours in CK2. It's a great game. I can't wait
As
for
a
CK3.
veteran of CK2, do you like the look of CK3 from what you've seen so far, for instance? Because I haven't played CK2, so I don't want to be one of these Warhammer fanboys that can get 30 franchises. But
I
yeah,
mean,
I don't know.
like, I don't know, it looks a bit weird, like a bit kind of more cartoony-ish, but I don't necessarily care too much about that. Like, the encyclopedia looks great because you can literally just hover over stuff and it shows you another encyclopedia inside another encyclopedia. So that looks really cool, like for people to learn it and stuff and to just figure stuff out. And like I think modders can utilize that really well. And yeah, the mechanics in the game look quite cool. From everything they've shown, looks like it's a nice little step up from CK2. Obviously going to be less depth in the game, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, in my opinion. Like,
Do you think is there anything that's like noticeably missing that you think should be there?
not that I've seen through dev diaries that I'd be like, oh my god, I need that in my CK2 game, you know?
One thing I've seen that, even as someone who hasn't played CK2, was kind of a bit weird for me is that armies can move on to C without having the need to make. It's just like the way Rome 2 did that. My game crashed again, by the way.
So, yeah, I mean that's always been the case. I don't think they just ever, because there wasn't. I mean, there was naval combat, but like, I don't know. I guess it's just a thing they don't want to really approach because they'd probably approach it the E4 way, which just wouldn't really be good. Because obviously there was naval combat with Vikings and the Venetian Navy in the Mediterranean doing all sorts of shit. But maybe I think if they think they did that, then it would take away more about the foot combat, which I guess is what they want to focus on more. Like that's kind of the vision of the game, which I can get. Like having navies, it would I would love navies. I think it'd be cool, a nice addition. But I think for the like ethos of how CK2 works and runs, I think it would be a tad weird. But with CK3, nothing to stop them there.
Yeah, interesting. I look forward to seeing what people think of. It's you can get. I mean, I'm assuming you'll probably end up getting it, but I'll probably get it on the Game Pass. It's on Game Pass. You can just pick it up if you have Game and try it out. So I'll probably do that.
Oh, what about that as well? You're basically unlisted now. Unblacklisted from Total War Troy, if you think about it, because they'll be giving you the game for free on the first day. So technically, you're unblacklisted now.
Technically, yeah. Yep, basically. Is this what it feels like?
It does. The dream. It's funny. Retreat 1 and a re-attack will stop the crash. You think? We can give it a go, Justin. I just don't know if I have the movement. I know I do have some movement, but it depends how far away I crash.
Oh yeah, in my chat they said watch the other people get it a week early though, so that's a good thing.
True.
So I'm still
semi blacklisted. You're like grey listed now.
What was your? Do you read your comments?
Yeah.
What's your audience's response to your Troy video? How do you feel they feel?
Vocal majority didn't like it. I think the less majority probably would buy it and like it and play it. That's my opinion. I didn't enjoy the game really much. I don't think they added all these new features the infantry's defined by light, medium, and heavy now. But it makes no difference when the battle lasts 4 minutes. How am I supposed to this unit's moving slightly slower than this other unit as it moves slightly faster? It just And adding in mud and stuff. Oh, mud slows down heavy infantry now, but it takes 10 seconds to walk across it anyway, if anything. So, and units move so fast that, like, what's the point? You know, there's just
Yeah.
like the mechanics they added for the battle didn't work because the battles are so short. You know, and like the animations didn't look great. There's I don't know if you saw Cody Bond's videos. Like he was showing that those assets were kind of like, I'm gonna retreat and re-attack and see if it works. Yeah, like a load of assets and stuff. But you know, again, it's like with Free Kingdoms. Like the battles were pretty shit in Free Kingdoms, but the campaign made it worth it to play. So we'll have to see what it's you know, how the campaign is. But yeah, all the battle stuff they did to it was just shit. Really was shit.
What about
Like
the
the-
weapons switching? Do you like that idea?
The what? Sorry.
The button for weapon switching.
I mean, it's cool. I crashed again. It's a cool concept, but I mean, like it'd be cool to like change from like a heavy armor piercing weapon to a faster maneuverable weapon. You know. But like the concepts in the game are cool, but they're just not implemented well at all.
Yeah, it's interesting because like Arena has like mud and loads of terrain stuff.
Yeah, that's
Feels
what I
pretty
said
good
in my
that.
video. Was like, it feels like they're taking a lot from Arena, but even Arena lasts 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know?
Are we done for today? So I don't know what to do.
Yeah, let's just one more try, believe in the gods, and then...
Okay, I'm still loading into this battle because I didn't crash, so I have to wait before I can
Okay.
even.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll play it, but I don't think it would last. Like, I think the game will be dead after the first couple of weeks, like Thrones was. And there's not going to be a multiplayer community for it at all.
Yeah, not to be selfish, but I don't really care if there's a multiplayer community or not. Anyway, it's not that interesting. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be like that. Like, ideally, it'd be great if you could have like a really great multiplayer community and also have like drop-in battles and like just like a really great system for you want to like never have to even play the AI if you really didn't want to. Always have like a really cool kind of co-op campaign or have multiple people in the campaign. That'd be all great. So I guess
Yeah, it'd be the dream.
that.
But I mean, like, then they're not going to get a multiplayer community until they start adding features to multiplayer, right?
Yeah,
Multiplayer
so
hasn't changed since Shogun 2, where they removed features. So, like, there's a reason why literally no one cared. But, like, I still just think that's mind-boggling that Free Kingdoms multiplayer didn't work for the first month and no one cared. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's why they'll never add it though.
yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like, it just annoys me.
Because think of it this way, they took the multiplayer out of Shogun 2, and then Rome 2 sold like 4 times better than Shogun 2.
We
So it's
was
like,
kings.
why waste their development time if it just doesn't matter to the bottom line?
Yeah, it's a real shame.
I feel like the only way they'd ever do multiplayer is if they could somehow prove that they can get an audience in there, and they could also like monetize.
I would imagine if they ever did multiplayer, it would be a standalone type thing, where it kind of like every game adds in to this standalone. And you kind of like, when you go into multiplayer and you select a campaign, you'd kind of do that in multiplayer. When you go into like a custom battle and you're like, oh, I want to play this DLC with these units. I think they'd do something like that and maybe add like an avatar conquest or something, to make it sell and then obviously like monetize it.
Possibly so.
And then they could tie it to other games, because then they could be like, oh, if you buy Warhammer 2, you now get to, play on this generalized map that we use for all our games. And
Yeah, I think it would have been great if they did even I don't mind if it's standalone or not, but a Warhammer multiplayer game, and it's like you have your, I don't know.
yeah, it'd be insane. It'd be
DLC
fucking amazing. Like,
representative.
how
You
insane
have-
would that
you
be?
Yeah, and you can paint your armies, your colors and stuff, and it's like a really interesting balance, like multiplayer or whatever. There's a progression system of some sort.
Yeah,
in a
that'd
way.
be so cool. Like, especially in a
Yeah.
fantasy world. Like, I don't like obviously leveling up like a Roman soldier to like a legionary and a legatus, and that's cool. But I feel like fantasy, you have so much more customizability. That would just be the coolest thing, Like giving, choosing your laws of magic, and then maybe slowly learning different spells and stuff, and having to complete objectives, like win so many battles of goblins, and then maybe your goblins get a special piece of armor, like.
Yeah,
That shit's
yeah,
so
yeah.
cool, but it was never gonna happen. And
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Trading items from each other, or even stealing items from each other and stuff. Yeah, man. There's a lot. There's just endless possibilities of what they could do. And you know, to be fair to a company, they could monetize it and in a good way, in a like a way that doesn't disrupt the game, hopefully. And it could be a really big thing, I think, for them if they did that. But because how many like there's a big Warhammer audience and fan base, but there's not that many multiplayer games for Warhammer. I
no,
feel like must
Dawn of
be
War 3
sort of a
died.
little.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean that's going to be interesting to see what happens with that license as well. Whether CA do jump on it and try and pick it up, or they give it to someone else to make a 40k game, or what. I'd be pretty interested to see what happens. Cool. I guess we just fight. Bow Haman be praised, and it'll work. Everyone bow Haman be praised, and it'll work.
Yeah, it crashed again.
Oh god damn.
G.
Yeah, so I guess we'll call it there, and over the next week I'll find the files that we used originally, all of them. We'll just try and load with that, I guess.
Yeah, we could do some testing, see if we can get it working.
And just like try and do this battle and if it works, because yeah, like something obviously got fucked up, and then we brought your patch in that probably messed stuff up a bit more as well, and
yeah.
It's yeah.
All right, sorry to end on that note, I guess.
That was nothing we
But,
can do about it, right?
I mean, I really enjoyed the battles, man. It's such a shame that this is breaking.
Literally,
now.
like this is the best part of the game, hands down. Probably the best campaign. What was that? Sorry.
Put in so much time to get to here as well.
Yeah, for this moment, you know, like we're here to have these two huge empires to clash, you know, and I feel like we're both the most stable we've ever been in any campaign. Like, you know, Egypt and Rome, we were kind of just blindly walking through it, so it's a shame. But hopefully we can get it working.
All right, well, I guess I'll catch you.
All right, cool. See you later. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll hit you up. I'll find the files at some point in the next couple of days, and we can just...
Yeah, I'm free to test it out at any point. So.
Yeah, cool.
All right, see you.
All right, cool. See you later. Have a good rest of your week. Bye. Love you. All right, guys. We're going to call it there, then. I'm really sorry. We'll try and hit the fix up. Yeah, I'll maybe try and hit up Cam, see if he has any ideas why we just keep on crashing, and if he's got anything. Yeah, I'll hit up Cam, see if he has any ideas why we're crashing, and hopefully we can fix it. We'll maybe try and use previous files as well, see if that makes any difference. I'll try and get the different like versions of the beta patch. Maybe that makes a big difference from the beta fix patch. Maybe we'll try and get a different one of that, and just basically go from there, because we're going to try everything in our power to keep this campaign going. It's most likely to keep on going. We just need to try and do our best. But I apologize for a short stream today. Tomorrow, more Mountain Blade. We form a kingdom. We still don't take a castle, but I hate to break it to you guys. And we did have a good battle. We had that one really good battle, which I'll make into a replay, and we'll go from there. But yeah, cool. So tomorrow is Mountain Blade War, Bannerlords. Friday is a special embargo game, which I can't talk about yet. And then the weekend, probably more Mountain Blade, and probably this Total War battle, which we played in this stream as well. So, as always, thank you guys so much for the donations. I really appreciate that. Samuel, Harvey, Hank for the big $30 donation. Justin, EJ, Cole, thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. It goes such a long way. And obviously, of course, my lover from across the sea, Pixelated Apollo, for the $5 as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. And I'll see you guys next time.